Hello.
User disconnected from your channel.
Before we start, if we should reach intermission, could someone from the red platform side log as well?
I can send one.
Oh yeah, nice.
Kai,
Hello.
I love you.
No, you.
Edo.
Give me some fucking pita gyros, please.
What the fuck?
Again with this man. That's the only thing you know about Chris.
Is that in like
User joined
Greek
your
gods and shit?
channel.
That's it.
I'll give you some nudes of mine.
Perfect.
Fully saved as well.
By the beard of Zeus. By the chains of Hades.
User joined your channel.
I strike you down to the underground of Hades, Kazakh, for you to never return until the demigod Hercules has risen.
Okay.
Right, be right back.
Are you updating the note currently, Kai?
I sent the update,
Ah, nice.
so we'll just have to like re-push whenever everyone's in.
User joined your channel.
I changed the static and volatile assignments as well.
Did that fuck my timers by any chance?
Yes, I believe. So it stops after a while.
Are we back to the same issue where only half of it gets pushed? I'll try to push it again.
Yeah, you push it again. Maybe I haven't updated my notes correctly.
You okay? Check Discord.
1 second. That should be pushing correctly. Oh, mate. Looking fine.
I'll send you one after without the shirt on.
Yeah, please do. Please do. There's too many buttons up there.
Oh, look at this new priest healer we've got. Where did he come from?
I'd like to introduce everyone to.
Hello, Freddy.
Hey, you're looking fine.
Oh no, not Simon again.
Yes, Ali, why didn't you ask Fishy to go Mistweaver instead?
True, yeah.
Oh,
Fisty
how
Weaver.
about
Well,
Jerry?
You could have Jerry go preservation.
Yeah, Double Dragon is meta.
oh, we don't even have DR Aura.
We do not.
User joined your channel.
Anthea in.
I don't want to.
Holy Pala.
Holy power. 4 or 2 level before.
Nice preparation.
Ready.
Yeah. Nice prep, nice prep.
I could
You should have all tanks.
Yeah, I should.
415.
I could RMT some BOEs.
Sure.
See, I gave you all of the enchanted dust.
I know, I've got it.
Cool.
When do you want it?
Pre-pull.
Doesn't
4
it-
seconds on timer, please.
Doesn't it put us in combat when I do it?
I have no clue.
We're gonna have some shit potions.
You can get some good potions.
Not the ultimate power.
Don't forget to put your Rasageth macros back on your interrupt keybind if you had that set up like that last time. I may have been doing keys with the Rasageth macro for a while before realizing. Big.
I too did that and was like, why the fuck aren't my interrupts working?
Yeah.
Worked on bosses, but yeah.
Yeah, there are small amount of changes for this raid, right? In terms of spread and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. Could you actually change it, Kai, in the volatile note so Freak and Zyke is in the same quotation mark and Faye is one alone? This will change it so that Freak and Zyke will stack on top of each other to me and Jerry's right.
Sure.
And Faye will do the alone one on number 10 instead.
So it's just one over to the right of where it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Where Psych was standing before.
Yeah.
Lodge yourself between the two rows.
The one in front, yeah. Then.
Yeah. It's just to the right and a bit to the front. And GB's taking Lynx's place and Lynx is taking Stefan's place. Well, they're stacking on top of each other, essentially. Which is the two evokers left.
Yeah. Outside of that, we don't have Devo for tonight, so we will take 3% more damage. Just as a note. So being like good with Hellstones and Healthbots is very, very important. Just overcommit. If we get it clean with this comp, it will be even better whenever we get 3% more damage.
And a healer with gear.
I mean, you're fine, man.
Just got flamed from Kevin for having too low eye level.
You're below 410.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking
At
weird.
least he has a massive trinket.
Yeah, so fuck you.
Does have a huge trinket.
Outside of that, are we good?
Oh, Jerry's not here, so
Oh, that we're not good.
Could someone
bef-
put a mailbox?
Before you could take that weaker as well, linked by Vichy, which will display an icon and a spam sound when you get an external on you. Because I will be externaling every static charge that I can, all the bombs. So if you get an external from like a GS or something like that, you may not need to commit your own personal.
Can you relink the external this week, or the glow?
Yeah.
I think the best way to like set this stuff up is to make healers only use their external on the third and the fifth wave. And then if you get the BAM sound, you don't have to use your own. Otherwise, you always use your own.
Just seeing that everyone's here. Quick ready check.
Beast has gone down and timed out.
What about potions?
Potions have not
No
gone
stones.
down.
Hell of stones.
So Dappy, you need
Potions
to eat
have
your
gone
own
down.
food.
And disappeared.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
You're welcome.
To my fucking brother.
Oh, it's a cauldron.
Make sure you put the cauldrons on the potions on your key binding.
Yes, yes, sleepy.
What?
Just put every potion in a macro, just in descending order of quality. Really?
All right.
We pressing buttons?
I hope people saw the CDs tab I made. Basically, just similar to the old one, just readable. No offense, Jeff.
Oh, Jeff seems pretty offended.
Yeah.
No, I'm not offended. I didn't want my sheet to be part of the main sheet anyway.
Said no offense.
None taken.
Don't get angry, Jeff.
Just the F.
Oh, 0 FPS.
Oh, I haven't got the macro on, can I? Sorry.
I can see it.
Box next.
I'll leave it on you until after wind.
That is my bad, Linksy. I forgot to fix the macro.
Do I take the soulstone?
Wait until after wind.
Line up at the gate. Box.
I'm at the back still. And we're dead. Whoever that was at the back, you need to call.
First key of the day. First key of the day.
That was what, 12? That was going off.
Let me just the right macros on here.
Punk, you know you're muted, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Who's the
How you doing?
who's Link CPIing?
Lynx is PIing Freak.
Wondering. I can't. It's really awkward for me to get an extend on this boss. Another extend.
Okay.
So
Okay.
just give it to Zik.
Ah, give it to me.
To Suk, but we are on different sides in P2 in intermission 1. I mean.
Yeah, but he means me. I
I'm
think.
talking about P1. Sorry,
Oh,
I'm talking,
right, okay.
talking to Kaiser.
Yeah. Dibs on PI, so I will find this and Syk,
Very fast.
Geoff.
Because I can never get the third extend off. It's like right during Sparks. It's actually aids.
Do you want me to make a macro?
Yes, please.
And then PI, you know, the rest of them can be the same. Because I wasn't getting any others, was I? Maybe I get another one later in PI. You can give that to. I guess you can give that one to me. Because Zik won't have Portal.
Let me just add you back.
You know what I mean? Like the 1 or 2 minutes. But it's
That
not
works.
that.
Yeah,
not
I
that
can
important.
give the one of 2 minutes to you. That's not a problem with me. It's just for tonight I will be on right side, so I won't even get you in intermission.
Oh, I don't want it in intermission.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I should even send it there. We'll have to see.
You should for now, just for.
Yeah, just for progress.
Yeah.
Ready to dodge breath. Dodging.
Get to your spots.
Dodge breath. Dodge breath. After this, go line up with the gateway. Get in for sparks.
Kai, you missed the first grip there, and the second grip was really int.
What happened?
Yeah,
like,
but
what I don't want to do is spend all night wiping on P1. So
didn't
That was 7. That had extras that didn't get dispelled.
Extra
User
what?
left your channel.
Box.
Spelled? Kicks, you mean?
Yeah, the spell kick.
But I died on the spark spawning. I died just check my shadow play.
Oh my god, I've been muted. Fucking hell. Lindsay, can I get a clarification on where we're standing? Because I thought I was standing in the correct
He's
position
not
now.
here.
Oh, he's up. Fuck.
Which number are you, Juby?
User
7.
joined your channel.
Because I was
So
looking at the edge, kind of. I was trying to orientate myself based on the number 6,
should
which
be
is kind of
like-
sticking out.
I'm just
Should be
looking
like
at it now.
there-ish.
So
Yeah, that's where I'm trying to stand, but it seems like there's a bunch of other people there, so there's absolutely no way of standing there.
but here is the
I'm
This
looking
is-
at the image, so it's not that. I was trying to, as I said, I'm trying to orientate myself based on number 6.
here
because
is
that's
where everyone
sticking
was.
out.
So I'm on top of Zally. I don't think I'm in more than my one. I died anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so
G-
Kai and Lynx is standing on top of each other. That's why I'm confused.
Yeah, I got gripped into a weird position, so, but yeah, it was a little overwhelming. But we're supposed to be like, if you step
Be to my
5
left.
yards, 5 yards towards the boss, that's our position.
So basically, Finners is standing way too close then.
Thinners
Oh,
is
nah, he's kind of like in a good
Thinners is
position.
kind of correct. Yeah.
You're like you're all like 2 yards to squish together, right? Like all Finners needs to is 2 yards to the left or 1 yard to the left,
Isn't
and
that-
there's space in the middle there.
Isn't that caused by Sleepy's group being too
See,
far away?
I would argue that GB is in the right place.
Yeah.
That's what I would say, and Linksy should be on top of him.
But I mean, we can be
DB
more towards boss.
But then Kai
you
also
can,
need
you
to be
can,
further
you
back.
can, but just on this image, GB should be a little bit right, so you're not in Finners' ring. You know, for one, or Finners can move left a bit, whatever. But Linksy should be, and GB should be kind of left of where me and Zally are.
Okay, so but based on this image, then whoever's at the bottom of your bars you see in between there, that bottom circle, he should be way further to the right than Kai further back, and then me and Linksy in almost the position where I'm standing, just slightly
I'm not
forward.
sure who that is. That's probably
That's Hunk, I believe.
the Hunk.
Yeah,
Hunk should be
is on my
more.
right.
Hunk should be more right because we're gonna have a set of it's 2, 3, 3, 2, and then
Yeah.
there's some on the edges. So like Hunk, you should not be right below me and Zally. You should be more to the right, between me and. You should be between 8 and 9, not below 8.
So basically, we're just trying to get into the
And
intersection.
then Kai should be to your left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
so
I was
it-
always left of Kai.
You're right of
number
Kai.
you're number 12.
Right of Kai, sorry.
Yeah, but you're just too far in the middle. Move more right. Give Kai space to come into your left. GB and Linksy can stack up to the left of me and Zally, and we're good. Just don't be lazy with this shit. Stand in the right fucking place. Thank you, everyone.
Should be the same spot on the ground every time.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing in that screenshot. That graphic on the ground is where I've been standing since pull 1.
When there's a Ring of Frost, am I trying to aim into getting that? 'Cause sometimes there's one like next to
I
me.
think you're a little bit too close, though, Kai. You're a little bit too far up.
If you will kill someone by standing in the Ring of Frost, then obviously don't do that.
But sometimes I don't know if it gets put down and I'm supposed to be trying to get into it rather than like, and if that means I have to budge people up or down, or
Yeah.
rather than just not doing that at all and just standing close as.
Kai needs to move down a bit on this image, on this particular image. GB, GB and Linksy can go in that little gap that's present there, and then it's good. And
Just-
Finish just needs to move out a little bit.
Is this
I
when
can
they
always
spawned?
move out, but my issue is if there's a Ring of Frost like 2 yards away from me, am I prioritizing trying to get into it, or am I saying fuck it and just standing about?
Obviously not, because if you're gonna overlap with Lynx and GB and kill them, like that's no good.
But is it them being out of position, or is it me? Like, 'cause basically my thing was if I'm on my own and if I
No
get a
one
Ring
is
of Frost,
no
then
one is ever going to be exactly on the same pixel.
I am.
If the Ring of Frost is slightly out of position, then if you're aiming to be in the Ring of Frost, then you will be killing someone. Or if the entire group is like shifted a little bit, then the Ring of Frost might not be in the correct position, and you might be aiming towards the wrong position in that place. So
I'm gonna be there with Fair Shout, so it's probably gonna be.
You have to use your brains here. Like we have to adjust. Like yes, we have set positions. We want to try and hold that shape. That shape is not necessarily going to be in the exact same place, identically. It's going to be close. You have to adjust to what's around you. Vantus. Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Three people with no Vantus.
Oh, I already have one. You're right. Who are those 3 people?
There's only 2.
I got it now.
GB and Slayer.
I don't want to see deaths in P1 to dumb shit either. Like before we're even stacking for sparks, I don't know how you could even die. So focus up. Dodge breath. Sparks next.
GB, you have to be more forwards.
You're right.
Oh, sorry. Watch out, Kai.
I'm dead in the back.
Drifting.
Yeah, I think that's probably because I didn't get Kai. Dodge his breath. Line up with the gateway. No one should be missing their gateway clicks anymore. Sparks.
One left.
Watch breath. One is time spiral. Why is my macro like breaking? Sorry, Kai. Oh, what's going on? I think
You doing focus in your macro?
Just die. How is Linksy being saved, by the way?
He's been
By me.
On the so I rescue you, grip him, or
Yeah, on 1, 3, 4, and 5, I will grip him. So if the rescue gets fucked, then he's kind of fucked.
but aren't I going to rescue you away from him?
You will rescue me away from him, exactly like Stefan, right? But I will grip him during the rescue, and then it will end up wherever we are in the rescue when I click him. If that makes sense.
But that will, I mean, you can't delay the rescue for too long.
No,
Then
the rescue's
then
gotta
they
be
will be
straight
out of
away, right?
range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
So
you basically can rescue us when we're close to the middle. Like you see.
Yeah, you want to go from the middle to the front.
Yeah, inner circle. You have a small outer circle on that, right below the boss's jaw. Basically, when we get there, if you rescue, I can grip.
Okay.
By the way, so you can swap to Halo here if you want to. I think the build I sent you includes Divine Store and stuff.
I got kind of good value from the Divine Store, mate.
It's decent.
But yeah, I'll see.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Kom igen nu, League, you can do this.
People are still dying to bombs as well. But people need to use buttons to survive bombs, right?
Yeah.
They have to use personals, turtles, things like this. They'll be back up for P2.
Yeah.
As will health pots. Health pots will be back up for P2. Health stones will not because they're once per fight, but health pots will be. But dying out there is just...
It's fine for us to use health stones in P1 just to get into I1 now and actually progress.
Of course you use health stones in P1. Yeah, health pots, sorry, in P1. They're back up for P2. They're a free press.
And health stones.
Oh, yeah. I mean, right now you can.
Yeah.
Get ready to dodge breath. Dodging. Okay, just die. What's going on? I need to check this again. Charlie, bomb death.
Yep, dodged the breath and died. To bomb.
Did you pop any button?
Well, I haven't died to them like
Did
that
you?
before,
Is
so
that
I
a
didn't know. No.
You're out there on...
No, I didn't have the bomb.
Didn't have the bomb.
No. I was in the middle, dodged the breath to the
Where
right,
were the
and
bombs
died.
placed? Were they too close?
You stood in a swirly. You took a lightning strike for 130k.
I don't see that on a death.
Yeah, it's 2.5 seconds before.
Never fully recovered.
Oh yeah, I see that, yeah. Who else?
I just need to use
Jeff.
something. It's fine. I don't know what happened. It's okay. I'll fix it.
And Jeff.
Do you have spell reflect for that?
I just died when the sparks
No, I
came
use
in.
spell reflect on bombs.
Dodge of
Okay.
what? Sparks.
So when the sparks came in when me and Dappy was died.
Where are you?
Healing issue.
What number are you?
3.
3. That near the boss. It is on the left.
Yeah.
So... I don't even see you. Oh yeah, you're correct. Just
Yeah,
die.
we're not over. Yeah, I just get one banged.
Alright, there's feast down.
So Jeff's on 75% health there and died.
Yep. That's a healing issue.
Right.
Because he has the dot at the same time, so it's like he requires to be taught whenever he has the dot.
I'm sure it would be fine if I didn't die to that bomb.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because I popped my flourish and then died, so.
Alright, we're just going to do like half an hour pulls now, and then fix things if we need to. I'm going to try and stop talking about everything every pull. Bombs. Then it's breath. Get ready for sparks. Good. Now, get ready for pushback. Dodge breath, dodge breath. It's off to the side slightly. Stay alive with those bombs.
Your boss.
Next thing is a breath. Breath into pushback. After this, stack on the gateway. Do not miss your gateway. Then back in for sparks. Be healthy here.
Gonna be one in the back.
Watch breath.
One in the back still.
I'm dead.
I'm spiraling this one. Dodge breath.
Don't have healers left.
Yep. Just die. What's going wrong on that second wins?
Oh, you.
Did...
No,
Sorry?
Well, for me, there was, you said that don't miss the gateway. Well,
You missed the gateway.
yes.
Oh, all right.
Well,
I mashed the button and it
were you
encouraged
just
the
showing
GCD.
why you shouldn't miss the giveaway?
Yeah.
For everyone.
Lead by example.
Is there any place you want me to pop a rally?
You can pop rally on.
Pop it on the fucking sparks. Like, win 2 sparks, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a nasty overlay.
The sparks
Wait,
that are
what?
straight after the wins 2.
Okay.
Because everyone needs to be topped. When you're going into those sparks
I mean,
after wins 2, need to be above like 80, 70% or so.
Like,
yeah,
how
GB
fast
don't
is it?
pop it there because that's already all his rally.
Oh, okay.
How fast are we supposed to get topped, like after the first spread, second spread thing, or is it first?
No, second spread. We
Second.
need to be topped very fast, and
Because
that means
like I was low for 8 seconds,
Yeah,
and
and-
I died though because I walked into a puddle.
yes, and it was like a byproduct of Sally having more sparks in the back. I don't know about other healers, but I try to help with the sparks instead of healing, which
Same.
might be a huge issue. I'll not do that this pool.
Dodge the breath. And then sparks coming.
One on left.
Breath, dodge. After this, it's bombs. 2 healers on bombs here.
You want to just rally this?
Yeah.
Dodge this breath. Then back in onto the gateway. Do not miss your gateway. Then back in for sparks.
One will be very far back. It's 2 still on it. 1 left. No.
What's going on there? Did you miss it again?
Yeah, I need to fix mouse over macro for it now.
Use the just spam your gateway shot.
Yes, that is what I'm doing, and it's incurring a GCD. So if I click it too early, the GCD is not done by the time I get pushed past the gateway.
I just absolutely smashed the thing when I'm at the gateway.
I do the same, man.
I mean, it's just honestly a case of waiting until you're pushed over the gateway and smashing the button. Good. breath. Box. Dodge's breath, it's slightly angled.
Ollie, can we move the bus left a tiny bit?
Yeah.
Let's go to like the corner of that. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Dodge's breath. Gate line up with the gateway. Back in for sparks.
One left in front.
Then it's pushed back in a bit. In 5. I time spiral this one. Dodge breath. Dodge breath. Wait, it skipped breath. Sparks then. In sparks after these bombs.
There's gonna be one on the left.
Dodge this breath.
I think Mr. Vishy clipped me and Jeff, right?
Yeah. My Transcendence was out of position, that's my bad.
We lost.
I killed like half the rate.
What did we lose? Sally and Hunk to?
I think I was out of charges.
I
I need
wasn't
to
close
fix
enough
that.
to the bus, so I
Sorry?
ripped like
What?
1 yard.
Do you have a bomb?
Oh no, that was just falling down.
Oh, you fell off.
Yeah.
You know why you fell off?
Yeah.
Alright. Good. Move on. Next pool. And Jim was just an overlap, right? And then I think.
Yeah, I have to
So all
replace my
4 of you
Transcendence.
died. Did all 4 of you die to one overlap? Is that what happened?
I killed 2 people, I don't know if I killed another one.
4 of you died all at the same. At the spark spawn. Jeff,
Then probably,
GB, Kev, and Deppy.
Well, I know Jeff and Deppy, I don't know about the other guy.
GB shouldn't be in your overlap.
I mean, I was standing on Linksy. I think Linksy died as well, but he was Angel, I think.
That guy was here, so Jeff and Deppy were here. I don't know who's here.
What is electric scales?
Just a random dot on 3 people.
Alright, you had a dot on you.
Did you get the salve off there, Linksy?
On
You must
the
have, right?
what?
On the overlap, like 2 minutes 6.
Right,
Def-
I pressed it
definitely
when it was here on the timer.
Yeah, okay.
It was for the triple bombs.
Bombs and then anti-spreads.
Yeah.
Just closing some stuff because I'm getting a bit of frame drops. 1 sec.
OSM, I was just going fucking 30 FPS gaming.
30 is playable.
30.
You
30's
play
amazing.
above.
30's
You play above
amazing.
30.
Okay,
But I'm happy if I get 10. Nah.
I'm 22 gamer.
Hell yeah.
During BL, I have like 12.
Fucking boomkins.
It is Moonkins, like, come on. Me, second on DPS, huge.
Dodge the breath. It's right on me. Box. Dodge this breath.
That was,
got another.
that was an interesting one, John.
We don't talk about this. We don't
Breath
talk
in, breath. Line up with the gateway. Don't miss your gateway. Line up correctly. Sparks. Press finish. Push back. This is my time spiral. Then dodge breath.
I'm off.
You didn't get it.
Skip the breath. New bombs. Spark straight after these bombs.
I use everything I have here to survive. This is my salve.
Dodge breath. Nice. And then it's another pushback coming. Then dodge breath.
Your boss, Ollie. And back to me.
And wipe. Spinner's on 50% health with 3 bombs going on. Were you running bombs?
No, he took
No.
a lightning strike.
Yeah, it's my bad. I should have changed my camera angle. I couldn't see under the boss.
If it isn't already obvious, people, damage in P1 is really not that important. Standing in a pool on the floor will kill you. Even just one. Especially if it's lined up with bombs. Typically it's lined up with something because there's so much shit going on in this fight. Linksy, did you not get gripped?
It didn't get gripped.
Nope.
Let me double check. I don't understand, man. I'm pressing that same fucking macro over and over again.
Yeah.
I'll just try to do it earlier, but you will end up further back, just so you're aware.
I mean, that's
else?
fine. I just don't want to die.
I mean, on 3 and 4, Kai, you're going to have 2 charges of grip, aren't you? So you can just do it twice, right? So you can do it early and then again when you land.
Why do we not have personals set until 252?
Because it should be used on your own bombs.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you're low, like when there's bombs about to blow up and you're low, like personals need to be quite dynamic, I feel, in P1. But you need to be quite reactive. Because it's hard to judge whether you're going to be low or not. If you're low and there's 3 bombs about to blow up, then you're probably going to need one. If you're low and you're about to soak sparks, you're going to need one. If you're low and you're running a bomb out, you're going to need one. So, a lot of personal responsibility. Yourself alive.
When are we using symbols as well, by the way?
I was gonna say that it's a 108. So if you haven't used personals at that point, I think it's after second bombs.
You need to
Just
use them
use it for second bombs.
before 108.
No, yeah, you use them before 108, but it's mostly to get the people who have gotten the first 6 bombs, like the first 2 sets, back to have it for the other ones.
But if it's going to get everyone's back, then
yeah, I mean we could just
you may as well
hardline it.
set everyone's.
23 or
if they're going to be back
fine,
with
but...
a, well, I guess then they wouldn't have it for bombs if they needed it urgently.
Exactly. That's the problem. That's why I'm saying it should be kind of dynamic on this fight, and you use it on the bombs because it's hard to assign it and just say this is gonna be up for everyone.
Yeah. Ready to dodge breath. Dodging now. Come on. I think I know why that's happening. Okay. I just can't be on global at the time. You ready to dodge breath? Line up at the gateway. Back in for sparks.
Sorry, I'm gonna be late. Horribly late.
Dodge breath.
One went off.
Yeah, I'm gonna be late.
Yeah,
so
one is spawning in the
I
middle of the
didn't
room. I
put
don't know
one in
how
the
to
red.
fix. I don't know how to get whoever is spawning it. We need to know kind of if you can solo it or not. Because that one I'm trying to stun it, but like my pet it never reaches in time. It's so far back. It's like literally
if I-
at the end of the gateway that we're
What
spawning.
if I
it.
just go like a little bit to the right and like if someone's late, he can just take my spot next to Kai. Like, it's still gonna
I
be
mean,
shit.
what? Brad was late because he missed gateway, right?
Yeah. Right, but
So
there are
it's
others,
not
right?
really
It's
like
It's
not
different.
the first time happening.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. It's like different
Yeah,
people.
but
Different.
Sally
We need
was
somebody
late.
to fix that.
Sally was late because he missed gateway. It's
Yeah,
just
right.
like every time it's happened, it's because someone's fucked up. It's not like it shouldn't actually happen on a correct pool. So I don't really want to spend too much time on counting for that because it just shouldn't happen.
Sure. But we do need that person calling out that there's stun in the middle because people are just going to be tunneling what they're doing unless they're told otherwise.
I said I was gonna be late.
Yeah.
But yeah,
There's a
one
difference
in the
between-
middle, need help in the middle. It's a lot clearer.
I can say that instead.
The two priests will insta turnaround.
Yeah.
I mean, I can solo like one. Usually, I think I just had no fury.
Dodge breath. It's on the tanks. Barks now.
I died in the back. I'll just get back up.
Dodge his breath. In the AMZ. And get ready to dodge breath. Dodging. Then it's push back after this, beyond the gateway. And back in for sparks. Watch the breath. Good, and then we got pushback Cummings, my time spiral. Watch the swirlies. Then dodge this breath. Dodge. Then it's bombs, be healthy here. Bombs into sparks, this bit hurts a lot. Sparks now.
It's gonna be one on the left.
Dodge breath. To the side.
Still one left.
I got it.
Good. And we're pushbacking here. Then dodge this breath. Dodge this breath. Then bombs. Again, we're in a darkness here, are we? Yeah. I think.
That was last one.
Sorry, yeah, that was the last one.
Yeah, just leave it. Yeah.
Then it's breath into pushback. Breath into pushback.
And we're in the middle, right? We're in the middle.
Yep.
After this.
Middle on the next one.
So this pushback will be the big one. And then we're dropping the sparks in the middle. Sleepy and Leet, you're the center point.
Moving the boss.
Oh god,
I'm not gonna make it.
I was so far forward.
A lot.
Push. Kill it.
Do we have a like?
I
How
was
do we do
so-
this exactly? But like, what's the drawing like?
Yeah,
When we
so
position?
basically, it's the same image, it's the same shape, but Litazo and Sleepy are right in the center of the room.
Can we
so-
maybe like reset the boss and like put some people
yeah,
like
you
on
can
their
do.
positions so they
Can
can
do, yeah.
maybe see it where they should be?
Could we just put one marker in like the middle of the like, and then the two people are on that marker, and then we know where we are around.
I feel like you can just use the gateway as an indicator, honestly.
So if
people will naturally be far back in this sequence, so
if
I'm gonna get us to the intermission.
if Litsu and Sleepy is in the center of the room, then if that gateway is correct, then me and Jerry will be on the gateway, sort of.
I was
If it's a bit
actually
off center.
I was not ready to be as far forward as I was after that push.
Yeah, I think you have to grip us mid instead, Jerry. On like that
Rescue us to the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Are you like gripping Linksy or anything there?
Yeah.
When?
Like
after the gate.
With gateway, you rescue and then I grip him during
Is
your
that gonna
rescue.
fuck? You want to get rescue because when do you want me to rescue you then? Like because typically I'd pull us forward, right?
Linksy, was it close for you? To
Kind of
getting off
half
the edge?
close, but I mean, can't we just? I mean, we take the gateway first, right?
Yeah.
And then
I rescue.
yeah,
But
at
I
like the
rescued
same.
us to the boss because that's just what I normally do. But I think he wants me to take him to the middle. But if I was to rescue immediately, I'd actually be rescuing us backwards. If I take him to the middle, so
Yeah,
right. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
int.
basically what your rescue does for me is that it stops me in the winds, right? So I'll have like a half a second to stagger.
Well, in theory, the problem
What
is
if
I'm gonna have to
you-
let us get. So you see where that like wallop pool is?
Yeah.
That's kind of not maybe that far, but maybe where Star Marker is, right? Will be kind of that. I know will be the other way around, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, I'm thinking like star marker distance where you
It would be.
rescue us.
It would actually be on the other side though. But yeah.
Yeah.
Flip it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm thinking relative.
Fine, I can do it.
Just I have to find the timing because the timing
Just,
for the grips is so fucking scuffed.
Reset. Can you feign the boss or something, Hunk?
what if you do it in reverse? By the way, Kai and Jeff.
I'm not sure that works, but I can try.
Jerry.
You want me to
Like,
try?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Rescue
Okay.
into gateway will do the
Right,
be
go
the
to the
exact
middle,
same
quick.
problem.
We got 30 seconds. I just want to
No,
see. So the boss
are you
will
sure
be.
though? Because
Boss will just quiet for a second. Boss will be able to stand in your positions. Sleepy and Elite should be right in the middle. Yeah.
Oh, wait, boss is that way. Sorry, yeah.
Yep.
This is not correct, is it?
This is kind of correct. I mean, obviously, when you have circles, you can figure
Is
out.
Faye
All
gonna
right,
be...
get out, get out, get out.
Oh,
Get out, get out, get out.
I'm near cross because that's between the two people. I know,
Let's
Let's
that's
just do it
as far
again.
as I
Do it
know.
again.
It's not on cross, but it's near it for me.
Reset, boss.
Go, go, go.
Where's Aurora, man?
3,
I used it.
2, 1. In your spots.
Yeah, this looks.
When
Yeah,
This looks right. This looks
maybe
right.
like me and like the front two move along a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Hong
can
needs to
adjust
be
by
further to the right, right?
Move,
Yeah,
move,
but
yeah,
the
yeah,
thing
Get
yeah,
out,
yeah.
get out, get out.
Everyone
you
knows where to stand. Like
you-
adjustment will
Feels
be
like
with
I'm
the
a bit
circles.
close to the tanks.
Yeah, I think we need to be either side of that star marker.
It will be easier when you have circles that tell you how far away you need to be from people. But yes, that was correct. What people were doing.
So Kevin and John, you just move a little bit to the right. Yeah, yeah.
God,
good,
that,
good.
that adjustment you're doing.
Yeah, this looks
Because
kind of
with
right.
ring, I can get the middle guys, and I can get you.
All right,
Yeah,
get out,
yeah.
get out, get out.
Ourselves.
Let's send out one from each group so we know who's
Okay,
pinned.
move 1 yard to the right.
There, John, Kevin, you're just on like the right of the star marker. Me and Ollie are on the left of it.
Yeah.
That
Just want to make sure that I get enough people in my ring, so we have ints
I'm on
removed.
the inside of.
Well, we'll just pack
cross-ish.
in. If there's too much of a gap, we just pack closer.
Yeah, of course.
Like, at that point, like it's only range that can hit the boss at that point.
Yeah, I don't care about DPS at all.
Yeah, melee.
My
You're
part,
just
I don't
living
like
the
to-
living the
this
melee
is-
life. Yeah, I see you.
Lovely.
That was a good pull, though.
Yeah,
Like,
so we
the-
do those sparks. We get to our spots, we clear the sparks, and then we're back on boss. Boss is staying wherever it is. We do the bombs, and we push on the next wins. That's the rest of the phase.
So once we do those, sparks, we've got what, about 5% health to do.
Yeah,
We-
I mean, realistically, it should only be about like 2%, but yeah.
I think we had 4% that attempt.
And what's
Yeah.
the timer when that wing goes off?
It's
When
like
those sparks go off,
three-
sorry?
It's 309 when those sparks go off.
Okay, so yeah, we were good then.
yeah,
Alright.
309, and we want to phase at 340, I think it is.
330. 330 to 330 plus. I think anywhere in that 330 to 340 window is probably okay.
Yeah.
People
We
are
will
aware
get-
what the red side and blue side is, right?
It's
Could be.
quite clearly indicated on the floor.
I'm just making sure you know.
I see red marker.
Do we need what are these markers for, by the way?
So that's just for last phase, but it also helps us with orientation.
If
Can we
if
put-
Yeah,
phase.
so red side, red
Can we
marker
put
is
red-
on blue side, boys.
Can we put red where the red marker side is?
Sure.
Just
I can
For
also
smart
put
blue
I
where the
can
blue
also
side
put
is.
blue on.
Yeah,
Barreling towards a misunderstanding.
Are you saying we're not gonna get to the last phase right now?
Dude,
Possibly.
I am hopeful.
I'm actually
Sleepy,
disgusted.
you know you
Dude, I
got
thi-
swapped, right? To red.
Did I?
I'll
Yeah, check your flask. There's a few low flasks.
minus 8 minutes. Can't
Yeah,
kill
it's
the
a
boss now.
14-minute fight, hello.
Vänta, Kai, är jag på röd?
Du är på blå. Blue boy.
You're just making up words now.
Blah blah blah.
Ah, yes, yes.
Exactly. That's exactly what he said also.
Oh shit! Fucking hell! I knew that would happen.
There's no way.
Just die.
I mean, we can res. maybe?
Just die. Just die. I
Thanks,
don't,
you know, kick it off.
I don't like this pull.
Alright. I mean, that's
Blood
gonna
to
happen
you,
eventually.
right, dude.
It's gonna happen
Look at that.
eventually.
I never knew
So
I
how
had
do
to
I
point this
die
out.
You need to backpedal and not fall off the platform.
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
very
Can we put
difficult.
on the sheet that how far you can backpedal before you fall off?
How many steps it is?
I'm literally off,
Who
standing
wants
off
the
the
clip
platform.
of this? Avet?
Yeah, like,
I'm standing off the platform, but I'm not falling off. Like how?
There's certain bits that have an extra than you can actually see.
Beast is down. Eat it if you need it. Don't eat it if you don't need it because it saves us putting multiple feasts in.
Mhm.
Ollie flask. In his lair as well. And lair food. There is a ledge.
Get ready to dodge breath. Dodging. Sparks coming up. Dodge his breath, dodge his breath. Bombs. Breath again, dodge. And then we're back in for pushback. Line up at the gateway. Then back in for sparks. Dodge breath. Jeff, be healthy. And we are getting ready for another push. Will be my time spiral. Dodge his breath, dodge breath.
It skipped it.
Skipped breath. Get ready for bombs now. This is bombs and sparks, so lots of damage.
Want me to rally this then?
Why not? Why not? Dodge
Yeah, this is
breath.
the one.
Dodge breath.
One left.
Res Jim. Another pushback coming. And then we're dodging another breath. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Rebuff.
I'm off.
Yeah, I need to do that a lot earlier.
This is after this. It's the big push. You're not going to have rescue. You're kind of fucked.
Should Sully
yeah.
rescue Kai?
No,
Maybe.
I can't.
No, right.
GL.
Moving.
And spark positions in the middle. Sparks in the middle.
Monka shake.
Okay, did you die of natural course or
What, sorry?
did you die of natural course instead?
I got I got lightning straight at the edge.
Did we have roar on that bit?
Yep.
Gather for those sparks. We do, yeah.
Yeah. Also, someone in the middle pack is like rubber banding around. It's like giga hard to dodge them. I don't know, it's just me or of people seeing that as well.
I've seen GB skirt around.
Dude, I'm just really fast.
Norge internet.
Nice Nordic
I'm-
internet.
I'm,
But
I'm
Sally,
fast as fuck, boy.
Sally, that the rescue there, you can rescue relatively early through the winds, like
When we're halfway through the platform, almost.
yeah, like halfway at max, like the black ring with the runes on at the
Yeah.
outside. Do you see that?
Uh,
That is. Can you reset boss hunk?
And everyone, make sure you've got your kick macro
At
bound,
max,
please.
like this circle.
when we get here, sort of.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
absolute max because I need to
Yeah.
grip link 0 dice.
I'll just do it in the middle.
Yeah.
Remember, we do AoE stops, and then we do kick macro. If anyone's forgot to rebind their kick macro, don't forget that.
Razor.
Why did I get hit by 4 bombs?
One is probably the last tick of, because when you have the bomb, you take slight ticking damage before it explodes.
Yeah, that'll be the 7.1. Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like we're a lot more safe now in the start of the phase, which is nice.
Yeah.
Get ready to dodge breath. Dodging now.
Take boss fight when you can.
Be in your spark positions. Dodge breath. On the
It's
tanks.
on me.
2 bombs now. Then dodge breath next. And then line up with the gateway. Then back in for sparks.
One left.
Did we have an overlap there? Or did you just die to the normal damage?
Drop off.
Jay?
Not sure.
It's normal.
Normal.
think just
Okay.
normal.
One healer. One healer problem.
I pressed.
I died to normal as well.
Yeah.
I pressed obsidian, but I should have potted.
No, but it's a heal problem. Honestly.
Yeah, but I live
Did
with
we miss anything?
shit
It felt
apply.
like we were very low there. What are we supposed to use?
I mean, I sent my salve early-ish, 1.8 seconds before.
I mean, like I
I
said to
can't-
everyone else, so like if you the healers, yes, they should be able to deal with it, but in the time when you're low and there's sparks or bombs, you have to health pot. I should have health potted, Dappy should have health potted, and we would have both lived. Then hopefully we won't run into that situation again in P1.
Did you
Yeah.
rally only? Ole?
Yep.
Did you rally?
No, not at 124. I did it 136. I was late.
Yeah.
Wait, did I assign it wrong then?
No, it's 124. Which
Yeah.
is the right timing.
Do it at the 124 overlap, and then we'll deal with the 135. Worst case, we'll move Jeebus there, if that ever is a problem. But it really should never be a problem for us.
Get ready to dodge breath. Dodging, it's to the side. New sparks now. Res Sally when you can. Dodge this breath. Needs Sally up. Yeah, he's up. Good. New bombs. Healthy for these.
Tap you somewhere. Spot.
And we're dodging breath. And after this, we are lining up on the gateway. And then back in for sparks, and you need to be healthy for these. And then we will have another pushback coming.
The dragon who's gripping have to grip me instead.
Yep.
Grip links.
Go.
Trying to do it, but
It's just.
it's fucking hard.
I'm.
It
very
like it's
retarded.
such a dodgy, clunky spell, honestly.
Yeah.
Like you do it. I clicked it on Linksy then and clicked on the ground. It didn't go off.
Yeah.
Like, is it because I'm out of range of him? Like by the time I go to press it or something? It must be that, right?
It could be that.
Like I get the reticule and then he's out of range, so then I press it and nothing happens.
It's the same thing that happens with me in grip if I grip too late. It just doesn't. Nothing happens.
It
even
must
though
be
it's instant.
range. Like it must just be you've activated it.
Yeah, but
But they're out of
also,
range.
I also shouldn't just die to breath, and it's not a problem in the first place.
Yeah, that's a good fix.
Would
Yeah,
it be a
it
fix
is.
to have a at cursor in your macro, Jerry?
I don't use that cursor. I use at name.
No, but I mean for the reticule after, like.
No, can't do that.
Why not?
Sully,
Yes.
did you stand too close to some bomb where
You
took some insane damage?
I got 3 sparks on me. I
Oh,
think
right,
it was
no, those-
Sleepy
You can't have
that
an
was a bit far back. Or one
Can't
of
have an at
Sleepy
mouse
and
over
Elite.
and an at name and an at cursor.
No, but I mean that you do.
Yeah, but that one doesn't fuck up.
I'm gonna double check.
And I don't really want to bind that because I don't need it. It just fucks up on Linksy because I mouse over him, got the reticule, and then he's out of range. But I mean, I'm not supposed to grip Linksy there anyway, so I think it'll be okay. Bombs in 5. Dodging breath. Straight down the middle. Sparks next. Dodge this breath. On the tanks. Bombs now. Dodging breath again. Line up with the gateway. Then back in for sparks. Be healthy here. Dodge breath. Straight down the middle. Res layer. Pushback coming. My time spiral. Dodge this breath. And then it's bombs and sparks, so loads of damage here. The health pot if you need it. One at the back.
One at the left.
Breath. And this another pushback coming. Pushback 4. After this, it's a breath dodge. Breath, breath, breath. Then it's bombs again. Be in the middle, be in the AMZ. Dodge this breath. After this, it's the big pushback. So after this pushback, you'll be doing sparks in the middle.
Moving the boss.
That's so toxic.
Linksy.
Mhm.
It seems to me like on the last one there, it's almost better for Jerry to just rescue you and you grip main instead. Because I always end up in front of you and you end up in the back
I
of me.
gripped us to the middle there.
Yeah, I know. But because of
but
how,
I mean
like,
that's probably why, because I go right under the boss before he pushes us off.
Yeah.
I don't know why more people don't do that. It's like you stand 15 yards already towards the edge.
Do you even need a grip on that last one then?
No, but I will end up right on the edge of the circle,
Oh,
and
okay.
I don't have movement to get into the sparks.
Are there people that aren't running directly under the boss? Because that's dumb.
Yeah, you should be in
that-
front of the warlock portal.
I mean, I'll take your feedback, Kai, and I'll stand behind you for those knocks, so I'll end up behind you.
I'll try to stand further in front of you as well. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm just posting an image here real quick.
I just got a question. Before we get to breath, is there a reason why we're all clumped up in the middle? Is it just for consistency of the beam, or because it seems like it becomes like a lot of movement for casters for no reason, right?
It's for healing as well.
For healing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
easier
It's
to top us.
mainly for healing.
If melee wants to stand like 5 yards to the left or right to
They-
try and
they can
angle
do,
it, they can, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're welcome to do that. If there's
Oops.
names down there, you obviously need to be in it.
Yeah. And deaths was Leia died to one heal situation.
No, those sparks were all in the middle.
No, that
I'm
was
just
a
going to
static
post.
charge, man.
So this image here.
That was the bombs.
Yeah, but the one.
Yeah, those bombs were all in the
Just
middle.
hold on for a second. So this image, so Sleepy and Lita in the right spot right there. I need to give him a little bit more room. So me and Zali can be right. Just you see where I am, Zali. If you,
Yeah.
We and you can be not quite as close to that gateway, but just behind it, right?
Yeah.
And then we're good. So we've got a gateway and a center piece. So Sleepy and Lita there in the middle, and we're behind a gateway, and that ring direction should work. There's a ring over the top of you. I don't know who that is because it's behind my weak course.
I would assume it's Kai.
The group
Kai
to your
is
left is missing.
the priest you see right under the debuff for Lost there is Linksy, and I'm behind Linksy, and then
Well, Zik and,
Yeah, so
Zik
I'm
and Freak are good. Charlie's good. Tanks are good. Stappy and Jeff are good. I don't see Links. So Linksy and
me and Linksy are late, and Finners is dead.
Yeah. So Finners is dead. If Linksy and GB were like below Dappy and Jeff on that image I posted, then you would be good. And I don't know what that ring is over Zali. Maybe that's Kai. I don't know, but
I'm too far back. I'm just need to go forward
even
a bit.
yeah,
and
but
should be fine.
even if you were on, I ideally want to be a little bit back from where I am right there,
Mm.
and I would be on that ring. You see, so I don't know whose ring
Yeah.
that is. It's just someone in the wrong spot. Someone's too. They're actually not far off the right spot. To be honest, they're just a little bit.
I'd
tiny
say you're in
bit
the
back.
right spot, Jerry.
Yeah, but I don't want to give sleep and leap.
You see the like triangle we have to work with.
Yeah, I
like
can give them a
piece.
little bit more room, right? But it wasn't bad, honestly. Like most of the issues were behind me, I would say. All of the others are okay.
Am I good then?
Where are you?
I could go a bit closer, but
You're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah, you're fine.
I wanted to give you guys some movement, like.
I just want to check something on the log quickly.
Freak and Sick, if they wanted to be super duper pro, could move more up, but they're okay. They're fine where they are. Spinners.
Yeah, so for the 3 sparks,
sorry.
there was
Yeah.
there was a display that showed me on the right, but I had audio playing say go left. But I don't know if that's for something else or like there's no especially no audio for the placement of the 3.
No.
Like, okay, so it's just overlapped and okay.
I don't know what audio you've got. I haven't got audio saying it.
I've just got the weak orders that are recommended and like big wigs and shit. I haven't got anything extra.
Although I did notice actually, the thing was lit up on the left and the message in the middle said back.
See, I don't know. Like, okay, maybe I just have some
So
bullshit.
I don't know. Do you know the 3 circles, the red, green?
Yeah.
They're squares, silly.
Squares, sorry. I was green on the left and the message in the middle said back.
I've had one pop up through and I would go right, but it told me go back. So I just listened to what it said instead.
It's a case of double weak or some shit.
So you had the audio as well.
You followed a green mark. You followed a green.
Yeah, I followed the
follow the
display,
square.
but it's just weird.
I'll have a look at it in the break, but you followed a green.
It's only happened once, so.
Yeah.
Dodge this breath. Straight down the middle. And we're doing sparks. Dodge breath. Around the middle. New bombs. In the AMZ. Dodging breath. 2 seconds. Then we're back on the gateway. Line up. Back in for sparks. Back in. Dodge this breath. It's down the middle.
Wait, it's one back. Sorry.
Rebuff. My time spiral, watch the swirlies. Dodge breath, dodge breath. It might skip. It did. Bombs into sparks. Loads of damage here. Loads of damage. Be healthy. Sparks coming.
Need help on the right?
Dodge the breath.
Help on the
One
back.
in the middle.
It went off.
Yeah, I tried to get it. I couldn't.
The fucking GCD.
Get pushed off.
Yeah. What one was that? Was that someone missed a gate? Or?
No, I was on the
Oh, you
box
mean
in
that-
the back, and then I didn't have a charge or a heroic clip from the wings, so I couldn't get back.
Yeah, okay.
And if I gated over there, I would have killed at least 3 people.
If you jump off when that happens, do you still get his thingy?
You get ported with the thing.
Ollie, on the pull.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get food buff first. Could you drag the boss over here?
Yeah, 3 along. I usually see them do it 2, but I can do 3. That's good.
Yeah, well, yeah, 2's fine. I just want to get it like further along the edge, just so we can get it more on the edge when I go to drag.
Yeah, sure.
You want me to release her?
No.
Okay.
I think the boss is a bit too far in still.
Yeah, we can take it further, I think.
You got the rest?
Yep.
Nice.
I think the only person this impacts is Jerry, but yeah.
What?
Gonna try moving the boss a bit further on the pull to get it tighter on the edge.
Doesn't affect me, mate.
Does it?
Why would it affect me? You're walking towards me, aren't you?
Yeah.
You beat?
Yep, I'm ready.
Check your fast. There's a lot of low ones. If it's sub 5, just get a new one.
It's sub 15. What's the difference?
Oh.
Breath coming. Dodge breath. It's to the side, to the right.
That feels closer, but I'm not sure.
It
Sparks
is.
now.
Left.
I am dead.
Dodge this breath.
Need a resin too.
Res him.
Get him up.
Res him now. Then we're dodging breath. Line up with the gateway. Don't miss it. And back in for sparks.
Left.
Got no rescue.
We have no Sparrow either.
Yep. Just die. Jump off.
I fuck this boss actually.
The speed one that's annoying.
Yeah.
I don't
use
even know
your-
why I'm melting there. I used health. I used health stone on the health pot on the bomb
Kai?
before.
I don't think anyone
We-
can
we-
get us down here.
We don't have personal set for that, so like they're about to come up for the 252s.
Yeah,
I think you got RNG'd by the fact that you got the debuff.
Yeah, but we can't lose someone just because they get dots.
No, but
No,
you
but-
can't
but-
handle
but-
it. I can
can get
handle
the
it.
dot.
So.
But Mr. Ollie, did you get the rally off there?
Well, I think I did, yeah.
Then we might have to adjust something.
Checking.
What point of the fight are we talking about?
125, the second sparks.
Called rally. What's rally called?
Rallying cry.
Not on your casts.
Oh.
So you didn't press
Ah.
it, mate.
Bad only. Bad.
It's fine if you press it like when we're getting in from the gate again. Because that's the gate into
Sparks.
Sparks, yeah. So like whenever we've gated and the winds have stopped, you can just rally when you're close to the boss. I assume you get pushed like us, right?
I would have survived with rally. It was a it was a 9k overkill.
Yeah. It's just P1 is fucking tight. We could have out-healed it, but we also need the rallies to help us out. And AMCs.
Aye, aye, aye.
Get him up. Wait.
No, just jump off.
What?
3 deaths.
Back up.
What?
You guys good?
Were we too close to each other?
Well, I
Jer?
can't go as far left because the breath's on me. So I have to come
No,
back in.
I get that, but in that case, then it's just my bad, right?
I don't know where you was, but I mean, I ran left, and then
Yeah.
the breath came on me, so I had to cut in, you know,
Yeah,
and come
I
closer
get,
to the center, and then I just died.
I get you. I'll make even more middle bomb. Make even more space. Just if you have to outrange the whole raid and the boss for those 2 seconds, that's completely fine. That goes for both healers and DPS.
It's just a natural thing that if the breath goes wherever the breath goes, that person's going to have to move towards the bomb.
For sure.
More than they would like to.
Yeah, and then it's on the middle bomb to kind of help adjusting as well. And not make it as rough. So that's my bad, Jerry.
I honestly didn't think I'd die.
Bad guy, bad guy.
Very surprised.
How dare you?
It was a 2k overkill.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It's fucking good.
Hey, come on, man. This is a classic
Ressa.
mistake, vanilla mistake.
Where's him?
Oh.
Dodge this breath. Dodge now. Jump off.
Jump off.
Taking a break.
They kill somebody with my thingy because that
It was
thing
another
on me.
bomb. Another bomb. Wait, no, you got hit by Swirly.
You got hit by Swirly.
Yeah.
No, but they could have been steal the bomb because beam was on me. I had to
No, he
like,
got hit
shift
by
left.
he got hit by Swirly.
Yeah.
30% health. He was fine. East. Stop dying on melee threat, please.
I mean, bombkins are not ninja pulling now, so I don't know. Better step
Feel
it up.
flamed? Yo, okay.
No, I'm actually making a compliment.
Moving up
That's
in the
all.
world. Fucking hell.
Neil is dying because Pumi's
Yeah, like,
Fucking melee brains.
Fucking moonkins, man.
True.
fucking chickens.
Walk off the edge.
It happened one time.
Bombs are coming out in 3. Breath's coming. Straight down the middle. I'm to the right. There's one.
Left.
Good.
You confuse me so much, Jerry.
Why?
Because that's where I'm meant to be around that area.
Yeah, I didn't go in
You're
your
not meant
spot.
to be there. No, but I was confused why there was another circle.
Go back. Going on next. Breath soon. Line up with the gateway. And back in for
Den där
sparks.
jävla hora.
Watch breath.
Left side.
Breath. Be closer to the boss, to be honest. Don't get pushed as far. This is my time spiral. Then dodge breath. New bombs. This is the nasty overlap. Nasty overlap here. One at the back.
I got
the
it.
breath. One more at the back.
One more. Fuck.
Then dodge this breath. Dodge breath.
Reziad.
I can't res him, I've got bomb.
Anyone?
We're all gonna die here, I think. We lived. Dodge breath.
Leave off.
Jerry, you'll have to rescue Linksy. I am dead.
Moving.
Okay, so TV links, you can't overlap your rings on the gateway.
Yeah, no, just section. We're fucking dead.
Yep, sorry.
So yeah, if GB Linksy and Freak Zik, you can. Where am I looking? Yeah, GB Linksy and Freak Zik, you can use the gateway as your reference because me and Zally will be standing right
Directly on it.
No, not on it, but just in front of it.
Okay.
So you just don't want your. That's your horizontal marker. Don't have your rings over that.
Okay.
Your forward position was fine. You were in the right row. You were just too far right.
Okay. Sorted.
If you've not used health pot at all in P1, that point after the knockback before the spark spawn is a good point, I think.
Wins 5.
Yes. We have a lot of healing coming up after the ad spawn, but if you're not topped before the ad spawn, you may need to pop a health pot.
There's a lot, majority of the raid is starting to push back on the gateway when you should be further in front.
Yep.
I watched that pool and there was only 2 people that moved in front of it.
You can stand at the edge of the circle, right, under the boss.
Stand in front of the bus without going past the center point.
Yeah, I stand at the edge of the circle underneath.
Yeah,
Don't be as close to him as you can without crossing the center.
Yeah, okay.
Don't use the hitbox circle. That's really fucking big.
No, I mean the glowy circle underneath.
Bombs coming. Get ready to dodge breath. Dodging to the side slightly. And sparks now. And then breath, dodge breath. In the AMZ.
Like the front of that AMZ is
Dodge his
where you
breath.
should be.
Then where's
Get him up.
Sally? Be in front of this gateway, in front of it. In front of it, yeah. And back in for sparks.
Ollie rally.
Dodge breath, dodge breath. To the side, watch out left. This one will be my time spiral. Again, you can be in front of the gateway slightly. Dodge breath. Straight down the middle.
User in your channel timed out.
Then we got bombs and sparks. Lots of damage here.
Oh, rather.
One in the back.
User joined your channel.
Dodge the breath.
One went off.
Why? I don't know why they're going. That should not be what we were up to.
Which one was that?
There's one in the back.
Whose?
It was mine. I was running back from doing that bomb outside, and I
That
had
was-
nothing to get back in.
I
Far
think
left, wasn't it?
I think I purged yours completely.
But I thought the priest turn around and deal with that one.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't mine then.
Yeah, it's hard to help on many of these points because we have to heal up for the next
Yeah,
damage incoming.
Yeah, it's like we can help, but it's at the detriment of other people dying as well.
Yeah.
Because they're going too far with those bombs.
I mean the problem is the bombs have like a weird drop off range. So at some point it will deal static damage regardless of how far you go with them. But I'm not sure
really?
about the exact ranges.
If that happens again, please call it like, and I'll hold interrupt and trank. So I'll take 2 stacks off of it.
We clearly said don't just say one at the back as well. Like, you know, if you know you're going to be late, clear. Say you need help on one in the middle. You know, just make it
I
very
did say
obvious
that,
to
I
people.
just didn't have anything left. Like
But,
I'll
like,
stay for that.
Make the call extremely obvious. Like, if you're not going to get in, you definitely don't want to blow people up. You just put them probably behind Charlie and well.
Yeah,
wouldn't it
there's always a spot behind me.
Wouldn't it be better if it was behind?
He can be right next to me as well, like to the right or left of Kai.
No, I can't remember who the edge people are.
Is Faye on one side, Finners on the other side?
Yeah, it's like
Faye's on right.
behind Faye and Finners is an obvious spot if you're late.
Yeah,
which
and
is
that's
left.
that's
Back
in
left and
DK range as well, and they can clear 4 each.
I
so.
can
like
clear
back-
some as well.
Back
Extras.
left and back right if you're late is okay, but just dropping it at the back in the middle is retarded. Straight up. Then it's just on its own, not getting hit by anything. Bombs are coming. Ready to dodge this breath. Sparks now. And dodge breath.
My Trank's late.
God damn it. Res him. You in line with the gateway?
Oh, I fucked.
Back in for sparks. Come on.
I'll be alone at the back of the room.
One left.
I went off.
Yeah, we can't have them that far back. It's just not. It's a wipe if that happens. Straight
That
up.
was three that were really far back.
Yeah, we just got sparks like miles back. It just can't happen. We go again. People just can't be missing gateways
Just do
after 55, 60 pulls.
Can you
Skull marker
force?
down.
Is there a way to like force the next spawn of the spark, right? So like, let's say a spark spawns in front of me, I interrupt it. Like, can you force by camera angle or like where your character is looking?
No.
No, it's just random, right?
Yeah, it spawns in like an area around it.
Make sure you use the cold. Is the
no
cauldron
way.
gone?
Yeah, it doesn't last long.
It's gone.
Oh, well, hopefully
Did
people
we have
use it.
shaman last time we were here?
Yeah, we did.
Do you think it may be a cause of like because we're having many people like being far back? We used to have like a totem speedy thing, so people probably pushed a little bit harder against the wind. Not sure.
And we should have rules as well, but just as a point of reference, I've put skull down. That's behind the boss where skull marker is.
To the point I would wish it died. Just use like a personal if you have the debuff there.
What point was that?
1 minute flat. I'll try and call it out.
Get ready to dodge breaths. Sparks next.
Jag är dum i huvudet.
And dodge this breath.
Personal here.
Dodge this breath.
Just talking about when you can see it.
And we got pushback. Be in front of the gateway. Not on it. And then back in for sparks. Dodge breath. This one will be my time spiral.
You guys can be closer.
Dodge breath. Dodge breath, dodge breath. Sparks now. Lots of damage here.
One will be a bit back.
Dodge breath.
One, yep.
3 on the right, left side.
Three. Oh my.
You just completely missed some AoE there.
Whose AoE stops are those on the left? Whose AoE stops are those on the left?
I landed with mine.
You have tap it dead, but I don't know if that's his side.
That's just
I mean,
one
those
stack,
were
though.
like too many.
Happy, did you bark skin your death?
I think he got lightninged. No?
Right.
No.
No, he didn't.
He got breath.
It was exact. He didn't get breath. Oh, he did. No. Wait, what?
I see lightning bread there.
Yeah, I see that too.
He didn't bark though. He was just in bear form.
I just
No,
don't. I
he
don't
wasn't in bear
understand
form.
why kicks are going wrong. Like,
I usually have a lot of stops on Shaman. No, I don't really have that at Priest. Especially since I'm healer.
Yeah.
I had to use Arcane Torrent and Intimidating Shot on the pack before, so I didn't have anything for that.
Did we manage on right? Because we had an extra person there, didn't we?
Sorry, Faye, what did you say?
We had. Did you? Were you on right behind me? Weren't you?
Yeah, that was me because I had bomb, but
Alright.
I was.
Oh, okay,
I still
okay.
did my stuff.
So it wasn't an extra person then, no?
No.
Yeah, that's fine. Because I delayed my roll
Yeah,
to
I
get
can make it to
extra.
bomb to my
Yeah.
spot from that.
Okay.
that second set of sparks. Third.
Second. No. Third. Third.
Why have we only got 10 kicks in
There's
the?
a lot of grips and stuns.
I know, but there's also a lot of kicks. Why is there only 10? Why have only half the raid got a interrupt? Guess it's the melee missing. Melee kicks, I guess.
So you drafted one. Yeah, it is just melee ones.
Why has Leia only got one? And is yours whiffed? Get nothing.
Because raw hit one when normal amount is like 3 or 4.
Yep. And he's on the left, isn't he? That's what he'll wear. See on the logs, AoE stops.
It doesn't show them properly.
How do you know you whiffed?
It shows in cap roll.
Where? Erupts.
Mm-hmm. And it only hit once.
It's also been a thing since like our first night where I tend to literally spam purge
How'd you know
for
it?
8 seconds after
How'd
we
you know
get
it only
the
hit
damage.
one?
The count of interrupts done.
But Freak and Zik only have one as well, and Shadow Fury and Terra. Sure, that's not just a cast.
No, because if you look at the previous set, his in-cap raw hit 5. And on the set before that, his in-cap raw hit 2.
Oh, yeah. Why did the Howls not hit much then?
Depends on like when you cast it. If you get it in like the tick when they're respawning, then you're only going to get what's active.
It's the left side that has tended to become an issue for us now, right? Where we ended up having an extra ad.
Wasn't that pool? What about others?
Yeah, it varies, but if it's called out, then the
It was
DKs
called, but
can
we
get.
didn't, we didn't have enough kicks for like there was like 3 over there.
This pull, it was one on the left side, yes. There was 3 clumped on the left side, and one of them didn't get kicked.
Hmm.
And I know it's happened before as well. I'm not sure if it's a consistent thing, but we could try like aiming master spells. For example, Linksy does left side, I do back. Something like that.
I don't think that's necessary.
I feel like there's only an issue on the left side when someone's dead.
if it's-
Like, well, if me, Jeff, or Dappy are dead, then it just fucks kicking it if we get an extra.
Okay.
Otherwise,
it
it's just
is
been fine.
I mean, it is very hard on those sets. I don't know what to prioritize: CC, break, or just healing.
I mean,
focus on healing. We've got like so many kicks underutilized, like range stops as well. So if we look at, if we look during that period, DK's only elite used 1 grip. I tried, but I was out of range. So that's an extra 5 that could have happened just there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on this pull alone, the last pull we had, I did 8 single dispels.
I mean, that's too much, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's also, I mean, I barely feel like casting a master spell is worth. I mean, it's like 5 seconds after those sparks, we have bombs or we have hurricane, and then people have to be topped. We can't spend more than like 1 global on CCing.
Exactly, but if we're gonna change that up, then we need to make up for those 8 dispel magics I'm doing, right? Because I've been doing that pretty much since pull 1.
Is it always on the left side you're doing it?
Usually on the left side or my own, but my own is fine because that's like 1 or 2 purchases at most. But it's left oriented.
I think honestly it's a matter of just don't do it and see what happens, and then people have to adjust.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've got a lot of free stuff that's not being utilized. So if you're overcompensating, then they're going to reel back, right?
Yeah, if you look at last night's or like last run's logs, I did like 400 dispels compared to other people that did 80. Just as dispels. So I feel like I'm losing so much, or we're dying to healings partially because I'm purging too much.
I mean,
just pull back on it.
Yeah, I'll pull back then, but then people just have to be aware of the back and the left.
I don't think there should be a back. There should be like so. I look at
that bomb can be like in the middle of the room. I think it doesn't have to go that much back.
Yeah,
So
that
to
bomb,
clarify,
that bomb should be in the middle. The raid should be nudged a bit more forward.
because we have some raid cooldowns on those, right? We have like darkness and shit.
Because, like, just to demonstrate, I'd want the raid stacked there. Right now, you're all stacked on like the gateway or behind. So just nudging that bit forward, that's the same as an aura mastery right there.
That's another set, man. We're talking about Sparks 3.
The bombs before Sparks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same diff. If
the
raid's moving forward, then the bombs don't need to move as far to get the same amount of mitigation, which means they can get back in.
Honestly, if you pop darkness a bit closer, then everyone will just run into darkness like sheep. So
I've been slowly moving the AMZ forward, and people are just like standing in the back of it. It's just like that's not the point.
Charlie can manipulate that as well a bit, right? With the round healing.
Because in my mind, you should all be skull or just behind skull.
So to clarify this macro, I target my own ad, or can I just sit on the boss?
You just spam the boss.
Spam the macro.
Okay, because I've
Because the way
been doing
that
both, but yeah, the first ads are kind of despawning really quickly.
the
But I'm
way the
just
macro
spamming them.
works is that it targets Razageth and then does a tab. It focuses that tab target, and it uses your CC on the focus.
Okay.
So as long as what you're wanting to CC is in front of your character, then it works.
Okay.
Because tab targets the thing that's not your target in front of you.
That means I should probably take a step back after spawning my ad, because sometimes intimidating shout doesn't go off because it needs
User
a
left
target
your
sort of.
channel.
Just do a 360 and spam it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just like just pretend I'm like playing Frosty K with breath and
User
I'm just
left your
rotating.
channel.
I mean, it's just
To
a
hit
case
it,
of
yeah.
if I'm like stacking on Vicious Clone here, I just need to do like a tiny step back and spam it. Sometimes it goes off, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it uses
Intimidating
everything.
shout.
Yeah.
I shouldn't need a target.
Yeah, it should. I'll link you the spell.
Although that shouldn't be in your macro.
Why not?
You just do that targeting boss. The macro should be kind of single target stuff.
Yeah, that you just target the boss and it does something
I don't have
around you.
any. All I have
Yeah.
is pommel, so it's
Yeah.
first pommel and then intimidating shot.
No, you just have pummel in your macro. And you just press intimidating shout.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just do that. I'll still. Do you want me to remove Arcane Torrent as well then?
Yeah. That doesn't need to be in there.
Oh, okay.
Are you playing Stormbolt?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah. Stormbolt would be in there, but
I can swap. I'm playing Intimidating Shot because I thought it was going to be more beneficial to have an AoE interrupt rather than.
No, it is. So yeah, you just don't have intimidating shout or arcane torrent in your macro. You just press them.
That's fucking depressing. I want to be helpful.
That is more helpful because
Yeah,
that
it's
way
just
they
harder.
actually cast.
No, your macro should just be your targeted interrupt.
Yeah.
Like your AoE stops, you press first. So when there's things around you, you press your AoE stops, and then
GB,
you press your kicks.
You use Belf on first and fourth.
Okay.
You use
Do I just
intimidating
follow-
shout on first and third.
Do I just follow the ratios as well, like with the Warstorm? Because I've been like sending it depending on what happened.
Just follow the You can do War Stomp on first or second, and then hold it for fourth.
Because I was basically like, if I saw something that was near me and it was like 2, I just did a Warstorm. And
Because
if
we
it
want
was clean,
to.
then I just held it for next. Then
The main thing is we want to get as many uses of those racials out.
I mean,
So
by the
it's-
time I'm done throwing my traps, because I can't really pre-throw the freezing trap.
The first one should spawn like within the
User joined your
hitbox if you do it on
channel.
yourself, right?
It does
User
not.
joined your channel.
Like I've missed it a lot of times. I just wait, like I have it like pre-clicked, right?
Yeah.
And as they are spawning, and I see each one, and then I click freezing, explode, and then whatever.
Can't you do traps on target, or is that not a thing? Like, could that be in your macro?
Probably some weak or like a macro, but because you have to pre-click, right? Because it's AoE, and you have to
yeah.
pre-click, then you have to throw it.
Still ready check.
I
I'll
just
put
find
a
it more
freestyle.
consistent to hold it a bit.
Yeah.
I have that small delay.
You trust your judgment. TLDR.
Does anyone
what
have
was-
a holding rune shit?
What do you
Yes,
need?
trade
Howling.
me.
Yeah.
We should be closer on our stacking.
I'm running to you, Dappy. Stand the fuck still.
So, TLDR of what was discussed during the break. When the people are going out with bombs, I want everyone to be like here. There's no reason for you guys to be further back.
Yeah.
The difference between standing here and standing here is like 20% damage. Like, what's the point? Just move a bit closer.
It also means that the bombs can be
So
closer
User
to the
was
boss.
moved out of your channel.
the middle bomb can basically be in that middle circle, and the left
That
and right
enough?
ones. Yeah. If everyone's moving like to skull, that's more than enough.
I always
Yeah,
went to
then-
the golden rune on the the outer circle.
Yeah,
in the back.
that's just too far.
Wait, what did you say was close enough? The middle, like the actual middle of it.
Yeah.
All right.
If people are stacked like near skull, that's far away. That is like near max drop off distance. Like the left and right ones, you know, as long as you're like more than 2 of these blocks away, that should be fine.
I've also seen some povs
Yeah,
where
I always go to the
healers.
third block.
I've also seen some pov where healers, if they get the bomb, they are allowed to be closer to the boss. I don't know if we're supposed to do that.
I'm like 50-50 on it since we don't have the Evo. 3% doesn't seem like a lot, but it's 3% of all the hits.
I mean, didn't Jerry die to like under 10k over hits? Like 3% then saves his life there, for example. Let alone how many other times 3%
Jerry also
takes
died
effect.
from missing rally.
User
So.
joined your channel.
But it's just that 3% matters, I guess.
Yeah, so
yeah, very much.
We need to be so as Sid said, like we need to be more on this gold area. Can I also point out that the portal, the gateway, sorry, is basically always me and Zali. We're in spark positions. So it's true actually even when we're in the middle. So if you consider that the skull is
Sleepy
and Litazo.
Oh.
The skull is Sleepy and Litazo. Or the center is Sleepy and Litazo. Right? The gateway is always me and Zali. And everyone else can position around those because then you've got your point of reference for whether you're left or right.
Yeah, this skull
like
isn't always
sometimes,
going to be here. But
sometimes me and Zali have been like scuffed to the right. Like, please make sure your circles are like just look at the gateway and make sure your circle is not overlapping the gateway, and then you're good. You're left or right of the gateway, for example, or make sure your circle isn't overlapping the skull if you're left or right of Sleepy, or it's not overlapping the center of the room if we're that far. Like, just take a second to look and make sure you're not screwing things, because even just a slight off slanted position could fuck up the kicks. Finners, try and actually this doesn't just apply to Finners, applies to everyone. When you're pressing your AoE stops, don't just do it blindly. Make sure there is actually shit around you, because like Finners, you only stopped 1, and then the cast before you stopped 5. So just a heads up that don't just throw it out, right? I know you could get RNG'd, but you could do everything right and get RNG'd by someone kicking at the same time. Still, if everyone follows that rule, then you will get maximum stops. Bombs are coming. Make sure you're stacked in the right place, guys. Barks now. Good. Dodge breath here. Be on the skull marker. More towards the boss. Lita So, Jeff, Charlie, you're too far back, etc. Dodge this breath. I want to see people closer next time.
closer you are, the less damage you take.
Line up for the gateway. And back in for sparks. Good. Be closer to the boss. Dodge the breath. Closer to the boss. On the skull marker. Maybe a little bit behind the skull marker, actually. Not quite on it. Then we're getting pushed.
Pyro.
Dodge this breath, dodge breath. Then we got bombs, be closer to the boss, close to the boss.
Take boss when you can.
And then sparks. Remember to use the gateway as your judge.
Mine will be out.
One on left as well.
Gonna take land off here.
Push back 4 now, push back 4. Then you're dodging a breath. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Your boss.
Bombs now. Use a personal if you need to stay alive.
Just freak.
Much closer. Front of that AMZ.
Dodging breath, and then we're going into the big pushback. Big pushback after this.
You want to be as close as possible. Get max distance.
Remember, Sleepy and Lee at the middle, me and Zelly at the gateway. Adjust.
Moving.
Watch the breath. And then push the boss. You have to push before this pushback, right?
Yep. Well, push during the pushback cast is the ideal.
We're just gonna die here, right?
Oh.
Oh, I'm on the other platform.
Hey, you're gonna die there.
Zally, remember that even though I'm saying that we're on the gateway on the middle, we're actually slightly behind it.
Alright, so now we can start squeezing damage, right? Or was it just GB
There
and
was
that
3 dead.
3 dead.
Zally, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Because yeah, we can't. We can be on the gateway for the ones close to the boss, but we can't for that one. We need to be just behind it.
I'm going blue side.
The bomb positionings were quite good there, though. I don't know if people were just if it helps to use the gateways as a reference point or whatever, but
I'm dying from full
they seem
damage.
good.
Intermission.
Well, we
Yes,
have reached I1 in 60 pulls. That is a
world record.
How did it feel healing the raid of everyone closer?
It felt the healing felt like kind of the same, but the fact that I'm like pulling back on the purchase feels like it's helping a lot.
Let's just keep doing it. I want to keep seeing people closer to the boss for the bombs and closer to the boss for the wins. I.e.,
this skull market isn't always going to be here, but you can use this like hashed line on the floor as a reference.
yeah, or just you want to be between. Don't want to be on that ring. We keep being on that gateway. Just be in front of the gateway.
Wait, you can just use this line here, right?
I mean, you just use the gateway, right? Don't be on the gateway. Be in front of it by a reasonable 8 yards or something in front of the gateway.
Go in like you wanna either pussy. Alright, any toys? Maybe.
Next one.
Maybe next one.
Next pull.
Pointing. Did I get? Oh no. Oh no.
Better than Mail Thorn.
Oh, but I'm a fucking priest now.
Leave den Hanketur. Quickly.
Bombs. Breath coming. Dodge breath. Down the middle. Barks next. Good. Be forward a bit. And then dodge breath. Then it's new bombs, so get to the closer to the boss. And we're dodging breath. And then back to the close position. Line up with the gateway. And back in for sparks. Healthy. Dodge breath.
Can I leave wins number 4 without third one? There is a
Okay.
time spiral, right?
I'm time spiraling this one.
There will be
Bottom number 4.
Yeah, 1 and 4 as well. Dodge breath, dodge breath. And then we got bombs, lots of damage here. Be close to the boss, and then adjust for sparks. Adjust for sparks.
Need help, right?
One left.
Deep breath. Oh, sorry, deep breath. What am I talking about? Push back. Then dodging breath.
I was gonna say, Sally, did
Be
you
close to the
forget
boss.
something?
Close to the boss. Put that AMZ closer next time, please. And what?
There's no healers left.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna call.
We don't need healers.
All good.
We got grief torches.
Dappy and GB both died.
I died bombed them, I think.
I think so too. I just see a dragon
Did
coming
you
and
try
exploding
and
my
get in
face.
with a hover or something?
Yeah.
I think it's
It's not possible.
I don't think it's well. I've tried that before, and it's
It is on a Steam Deck.
Just slot in behind Charlie or Finners, like in the bottom left or bottom right. Don't try and do any fancy hovers because you probably will detonate the red.
We should be the world first Steam Deck guild.
Don't play on Steam Deck.
Oh, so.
In my bed
bye.
right now.
To be honest, it was pretty funny. I almost died and I popped everything to survive, and then I just see a dragon coming and flying in my face.
I wonder how I survived that though, because all of you others died to it.
Oh, they're not popping defensives. Oh,
I didn't either. Oh,
oh.
high level diff, honestly.
Yeah. Fade diff.
Build diff.
Felpa bracer diff.
Oh, it's true, it's true.
No advertising in the raid, please.
Can I offer you no, the cartel will report you, Kai. Say that again.
This is a no advertise. It's just.
Right, let's see
it's
I1 with everyone alive. Just need. I don't know. Just need consistency.
You're asking for too much right now?
I'm
The
not.
fuck? What the fuck?
I'm really not.
I want Hall of Fame, mate. We are getting hoodies or mousepad.
Mousepad.
Unconfirmed sourcepad.
Gamer gummies.
Bombs are coming out.
Zali bath water.
Close to the boss for the damage. There's going to be a breath coming. Breath now.
You don't want to put AMG down that early.
And sparks.
I do.
Dodge breath. And then after this, get in for bombs. Get in. You ready to dodge breath? And then line up. And then back in for sparks.
I'll be at the back. Like a retard.
Dodge breath. Dodge breath. This one is my time spiral. Be closer. Then dodge breath. Dodge breath. It skipped. Bombs, get close to the boss. Spark straight. Spark straight away.
Left.
Dodge breath. Red Sally. And we'll be dodging a breath now. Dodge.
Oh, okay.
Come
Just
on.
play with Dolly only.
Yeah, I guess so, but
we have TP.
Jason?
it's over, just die.
Yeah.
Just die. We got deaths there again to bombs.
I was a little.
How did Leia take
You don't?
188k from a bomb? Is that with no reduction or something?
Should I ask for bark in that case? Because I haven't got 3 bombs from all defensives.
Did you get an external? Did anyone give it one?
I called to, like, usually, like, I'll call Stefan, but he's not here, so I called Jason. I mean, I said you don't have?
No, but I mean, Leia called for one. I don't know if she got one.
I probably had, but I was a bit ballsy with my salve cast, so I was mid cast.
And you died to a 1.7k overkill, Zally. That is rough.
Devo diff.
I'll
Yeah.
try to be snappier with the GS. Sorry.
I'm checking now because
Leia also died to Devo diff, to be fair.
I mean, next week will definitely be easier. Like, Devo play plus the what's called Vantage runes. It's like we're gonna be living a lot easier.
Vantage rune.
Yeah, we have Diurna.
Oh,
Vantage.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just quickly seeing where those guys ran to. 1 second.
Go repair.
Yeah.
Oh no, full of stage.
Oh, sleepy. Toy.
Cool on.
The fuck?
Oh dear.
How far back do we want the middle guy to go? We
Just
want
the
them
center
to.
circle.
Yeah, but to the gateway. You say to the gateway.
Sleepy.
Do we say to the gateway?
No, just, like literally just stand in the middle.
Oh, one shot on that easy.
I was like 85% HP there.
Yeah, you're 80.
I mean, it's all due to my ballsy play with salve. It will not happen again.
Ah, okay.
Ballsy.
Don't forget to send Hellstones as well. No! Spinners. Fucking cock, man.
True.
Oh my.
Bombs coming out. A breath. Box.
Left.
Dodge breath.
Did my grip not go off at all, Linksy?
No. Take it after.
Go forward.
Get ready to dodge breath. On that one, melee can move to the left if they want. Maybe we get a lucky bait. Line up with the gateway. Then back in for sparks.
Hunk, can you tell again?
No.
Alright.
Far back.
Nice. Alright, get close. This will be my time spiral. And then dodge breath. Skipped. Bombs, be close to the boss. Spark straight after. Sparks now.
In.
Res me, please. Quick. Yep. Here we go. And then we're dodging breath. Get close to the boss for bombs. Then breath again. Then it's a big push, and then sparks in the middle. Big push, sparks in the middle. Remember your orientation points.
Moving.
Ah, fuck. I'm off.
I'm way out of position.
If we're missing like 2 people at the end here, do you want me to just like run the boss back up to the edge a bit? So that this wins, we have a chance to maybe push.
There's no way we can beat this wind.
No, but can you not push it during the wins? Like
No,
you get a
no.
little bit more leeway.
No,
You
it
have to
keeps
push.
pushing.
You have to push before the winds go.
Right, okay.
How many people did we lose? Like 3 again?
Yeah, I'm gonna be moving at 3 seconds, Sleepy.
Yeah, okay.
You can step me on the third one, maybe? Or...
Maybe. The thing is, like, the hitbox of the boss is so much bigger than the hitbox to you. I can just step earlier, and I'll sprint in, and I'll be fine, probably.
Are you stepping the boss or Ziad?
The boss, because the boss has a huge hitbox, so it's easier to reach. I just heal.
How many steps do you have there, 2, yeah?
Yeah, I have 2. I think I should have 2 at least.
You could step, sprint, and then step to me.
Yeah.
Because I should be kind of in the middle ring for your second step.
And it is gate step. That is like all I do. But then I don't know if Leet is moving to the mid instantly, then I can step him and in the white space.
Sally, you're too far forward still. I think.
On that last one?
Yeah, it looks. I haven't checked.
Is Tia's dead or is that
I
Jerry?
can't tell. You look like you're in that ring.
Yeah.
So we need to move back, and they are in the right place. So we just need to move back
okay.
further back from that gateway. See like a little gap where I'm in.
Yeah.
Thinks he's correct. GB is
Yeah,
non-existent.
No, I'm back behind Kai. I was late. My second charge didn't go off somehow. Completely out of position.
Freak and Sicker correct. Kai correct. Hunks correct.
I can go a bit
Positioning's yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Hunk, you could probably squeeze in a bit more, yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it. And Hunk squeeze in a bit more. Zali moved back. GB be in the right place, and everyone else. That was correct.
I mean, looking at the picture as well, you can see that people are like half HP.
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah, that is like Jim, GB, Charlie are probably all dead.
I have Fortifying Brew there.
I used a health pot. I came in with the bomb. After the bomb rate health potted.
Dream flighting that.
Yeah, like the pushback. I'm dream flighting.
Yeah.
So we have.
This is off. This is a millisecond before the bombs are going off. This image. They are literally about to blow up.
I dream flight the pushback so the dots or the hots still tick on people, and then I rewind right after those go off.
Yeah.
But
I'll
what
try
can
and
we do?
him earlier, and maybe that will help as well.
We need people to be able. I think it's about 70% of your health. I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
At least.
around
At
there.
least.
That's fine. I also don't think we had him like my preem actually going into that.
Beast.
So we're missing 15% healing.
Is it worth going Gale for that?
No.
You sure we don't want to personals these ones?
We were just missing 15% healing increase from Dream Breath and everything. So we should be way more healthy. Just passively from me not fucking up my cooldown.
Like if we have a personal there, we should use it.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
definitely
There's
should if you have
bombs
one.
and
Yeah,
shit
because you're not gonna
directly
need.
after.
You're not gonna need them in I1.
You should also send health stones as well, just for progress, right?
Yeah. Health stones, health pots, everything for progress. It's fine.
Get ready to dodge breath. Dodge breath. Get close to the boss. And then dodge breath. Melee can bait this one if you want.
I'm back left.
Get links up, back left.
Line up with the gateway. Then back in for sparks. Watch the breath. Watch the breath. We got another push coming.
I fucked it. You have to rescue links instead.
Dodge breath.
Oh, did I?
Give it breath. Well, he's dead.
All are dead.
Yeah,
Jump off.
I had a Gudger on the wind.
Can you bark me, Faye?
Missed the gateway, Kai.
No, I'm just bad. I'm just taking a breath because I'm bad. Not looking at the boss. It is literally a use your eyes moment from me.
Breath, dodge it. Yeah. Okay. I got res by Zed. Great. Can you not res me, please? What the fuck is that?
I mean, it's just over. Me and Kai are
it's
gonna
over,
die.
yeah,
on-
just die.
Stand in the breath.
Not
So
sure
you run
how.
over.
I don't know
Took a
how I'm
triple
dying
hit.
on volatiles there. Am I getting overlapped on by someone?
You got hit 3 times, so.
You know whom?
Rasagat.
Yeah, you're getting hit by Razaguf. Yeah.
Don't die, honestly.
I felt like the marks were just more further back than normal. DP and Elite were further back than normal. Maybe. Was it them? Them, hold on. No, it was. No, it was GB and. Yeah, it was GB and whoever were pushed too far right. Sally was more slightly right of the gateway, so he didn't get hit. Alright. Remember your ring cannot overlap the gate.
But wouldn't I get hit by yours as well then?
They are. They hit at slightly different intervals, right? So if.
So you, okay.
Yeah.
See what you mean.
Yeah.
You dropped down to like 26% as well, GB. I assume you use Spell Reflect.
Correct.
I mean, you could have moved left either, by the way, GB. Finners was,
Yeah, no,
was
it's
pushing
fine.
you in. So it's just both of you need to be. He's gonna adjust off of you, isn't he? So, yeah. Bark's coming up. Dodge his breath. Dodge. Close to the boss. Breath. Dodge it. Mealy could try and bait this one. It would gain a bit of DPS for us. FYI. Gateway time. Then back in for
I'm pressing on
sparks.
fucking key, man. I'm a retard.
I'm an angel.
Moment.
I mean,
Do we rally? Ollie.
No, we didn't. We didn't know.
Ollie, mate. Put a sound on it.
You can add it to your wins reminders, Ollie. Someone gives you the time in seconds. You can do that.
84.
Yeah, there you go.
Jerry, you need to repair.
No, I can't. Without a repair
Oh.
or a hammer.
I don't have one, so maybe Foppa.
I have one, brother.
Wait, do I have some on me?
1 minute 30 for my Yves.
Everyone repair here.
Like only if it's a hard overlap in terms of tanking, then we can try swapping you and Kex around or something.
It isn't.
Okay.
Sally, are you doing your communion at 1 minute now?
Yep.
Dodge breath. And then be in for the bombs.
Mello can bait this, bro.
I know you can bait this breath if you can. Line up with the gateway. Back in for sparks.
Ollie rally.
I don't know what's going on. Are people just playing bad right now?
Oh.
Huh?
Yep.
Cringe. It's fucking cringe. Dodge the breath.
Didn't have times for all.
Yeah, I pressed it too early, I think.
Jump off.
I pressed it when I was basically going to call a wipe.
Yeah.
Because we've got 3 people dying to dumb shit. Come on, guys. We should be in I1 by now. Same shit every pool. Rinse, repeat, script. Learn it.
Did you heroically take the breath when you realized you couldn't save my life?
I did.
That's epic.
We can't survive without you there. Either way.
Breath is coming. Dodge it. Box. And dodge breath. After this, get in for bombs. Then bait the breath if you can. And back in for sparks.
Your boss.
Dodge breath. And then it's a time spiral. Dodge breath, dodge breath. Skipped. Bombs, get close. And these are sparks now.
I think someone's on left side didn't say anything.
No, I'm just dying there.
I think the left side one went off, but
Yeah, we had one blow up.
I died to not that.
Oh.
Died to damage.
I didn't call my side. Sorry.
Was the one on the left really far out, or because I used my shots?
Yeah, I was really far.
Okay.
I've saved disengage to get back.
It has been said before, and I'm gonna say it again. That is a prime fucking spot for personal health, stone health, stone pot, everything I have.
I did send, but my defensive is only 6 seconds, so.
I also
Yeah.
rally after the bombs there, so you should have it for the sparks.
No, I was just too far away. My mistake. We'll be closer on that side at least.
I feel like Sleepy and Liters are closer than they normally are there. Like we're getting wedged up for some reason. Well, the position shouldn't change. If you're on Skull, you cross over with Moon, with Paul. Does your circle go over the gateway?
And it's hard to see because the boss is like all over it.
Feels like the boss is getting closer. And then that's pushing the raid back, and then the gateway is no longer safe.
Alsons.
There's food.
I'm ready.
Like, look at.
If people are using the boss as a guide for where to stand, then that's probably going to be the issue.
Well, it's just the fucking gateway had no space then. I don't even know how Zali didn't die. He must have been in a pixel. Because there was like 5 circles on top of us.
He's very slim, bro.
Not according to the Tuskar model, I'm fat as fuck.
I'll need a rest in 10.
Take the breath if you can. Melee move out. Ugh. Maybe it only goes on. No.
Oh, wait,
line up with gateway. Back in for sparks.
One in back.
Watch the breath. And this one will be time spiral. What? Why can't I grab you? I swear to God. You're next to me and it's not working.
Let's go again.
I literally see you next to me.
Yeah, no, I see you.
Like falling with me. And I'm pressing my macro, clicking on the floor, barring it. It's been VAR'd.
It is what it is.
It's fucking shit spells.
Yeah,
What it is. Like, delete from the game.
Yeah, it is what it is. Let's go next.
You know what I mean? It's like it just doesn't want to. I'm
It's
watching
the
the video. I'm watching the video. The reticule's coming up. You can see me clicking, and it's just not taking you.
It's the same with grip sometimes. I'm spamming the macro while I'm in range, and then it just doesn't work.
Me and Leet stand on Skull. We're gonna clip into whatever is in front of us. At least this will.
Oh, we can nudge back. Easy enough.
Front. Stacking on tanks, stacking on tanks.
That's my spot, dude. I have to go there for the fucking spark. I was fucking flying all over the platform.
Dodge the breath. Dodge the breath. Be close to the boss. Bait the breath. That'll work one day. Pushback coming. Back in for sparks.
Ollie.
One in the back.
Watch the boss. Breath. Pushback coming. My time spiral. Dodge breath. Skipped. Be close, and then it sparks straight after this.
One left far.
Dodge breath.
Still left far.
Gotcha.
I thought the hell one could be over there, but we dealt with it. Dodge breath.
Boss is also moving.
We're gonna res the
It's over. It's over.
Alright.
How'd you fall off?
I used my DA
You have
to
DA?
run out to the spark.
Why would you ever do that? Why would you ever do that, Zia? Don't ever do that.
Jerry's looking, 'cause, like, I'm standing here with that one, and I've got nothing.
I don't know, mate. I don't know how your spark can be Narnia. Like,
Well, that's what I'm saying. I've got nothing movement speed I can use here, so I'm running like this.
Let me go to Narnia. I'm a fast boy.
I mean,
Why
it's
were
not,
you out there?
like it wouldn't matter
It doesn't
where
matter why he's there.
Wouldn't matter whether
we
he
can
was.
fix it.
It wouldn't matter whether he was left, back, or right. He's going to be in Narnia.
It's because I had the bomb, and I'm running back from that.
You don't need to be that far out of the bomb.
That's what I was saying. I thought you were supposed to be to this, but if you're not, then I'd rather know now. Yeah.
So what's like the safe distance for the side bomb, for
You
example?
can go
That's
to
what I'm
like
saying,
here, Finis.
Like between the second and third bit on the floor.
Okay, I thought it was
I
like
hear.
literally weighted this fucking massive one over here.
Oh
No.
yeah,
Do it-
I would hear like.
Do we have an actual yardage like for the drop off?
No, but this is the same distance from skull to middle.
It's like if we don't get the furthest drop off, we will just die to damage. But we can attempt it. Whoever gets the first bombs, just go to the third ones.
I mean,
Maximum.
that's what I've been seeing on videos. They're like going to second or third.
Are you using a dash to go back, Finish?
No, I don't want to use anything.
Let's just test it then. And see.
You can use dash to go back because he used the time shit.
Yeah, you
anyway.
can use dash before time spiral. You'll get it back.
Alright then. Yeah, worst case, I'll just go. I'll keep getting fine. Just dash go back then.
When I call time spell, you realise that gives you a free movement, right?
Yeah, but I'm using that
so
during
everything before that you can use dash because you will have it anyway.
But I want to test this. The first people to get the bombs only go this far. The middle one can go out like mid.
Middle goes to the middle of the room.
Middle goes to middle circle, and the side ones go to like here where I'm jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like if we are in the middle, we're gonna put it on the edge anyway.
Health stones, please.
What do you mean, Debbie?
Yeah, we're gonna like we don't have. I don't have time to go to my place if I have the bomb to the middle.
Was that after wins too?
Yeah, but what I want to do is just test and see the drop off to see if that's actually true. Because if we can do that, then it's fine. If it does more damage to us, then we're just gonna keep dying to it. I don't want that.
Yeah.
So
Right,
everyone
I'm looking
on
at
board?
the echo video. They're just running to the third one and standing on the square.
Third one, me.
So
Third one on the square.
They're standing here.
Then we can do that as well.
Yeah, do that. Third
I mean,
one
and then you can just join
on
like
the square.
the sparks that are on that side, right? Like you
Mhm.
don't have to get to your spot, do you? If you can, obviously, it's better.
Yeah, because if
Oh
I'm
yeah,
in the middle,
Finners is okay. So
He's in fucking
'cause,
Africa, mate.
if I'm in, have the middle bomb, I'm usually just
Yeah, you just
planting
slot in
it.
behind the
Yeah,
two
yeah.
at the back.
hold on, I'm just getting an image here. 205.
It will be solved if he just used dash.
That's the thing. If I use dash either way, yeah.
Yes, go to the third. Yeah. So where Finners is and where I am. Yeah. Create a triangle. Whereas you guys were in a reference.
All the way there.
Oh, like
where
here.
you were.
I'm
Where
jumping, wasn't it?
Kai is.
Yeah, I was.
You were
I
like-
thought early on we said go here.
You're like
that's
this. You're like this. So yeah, you can come in more. Freak could as well. Whoever that warlock that was, I don't know who that was. Right, let's go.
Yeah,
Hopefully
the way they were there, they're just fucking fey.
Wait, Cancel. Where do you want me to go closer or further away?
The
If I'm
third
coming
big
here.
square.
Is that the third big?
Yeah, so the third square on the edge. So where?
Is that
where you
why
are
I
now.
died then? Because
Yeah, probably because they were too close.
God damn it.
Yeah, they're too close to you. So even though they're getting distance from the raid, but they're reducing the
closer to
distance
me.
to you.
Yeah.
So
was it?
Because I
Was
was
it here
in my
then?
I was in my tree form, which
You-
is better than
no,
there.
you
Right.
were
was-
you was here.
Yeah.
Freak.
So then we'll have to change it. Okay.
You're where I am. Well, you want to be where Kai is, really. Not you. You were
Wait,
further
is
away
that
than you
the
need
last-
to be. Third
Wait,
square.
any
mate.
bombs go to the third square out.
Yeah, I meant something else. Doesn't matter.
And then
Third-
the middle circle if you're back.
Yeah, third
Yeah.
square and middle of the room. And then that obviously offsets whenever we get the after like the 5th winds. That offsets backwards.
Dodge breath.
The damage is super fine.
Dodge breath. And get him for bombs. Bait the breath.
Melee off to the side to bait. Good stuff. It worked.
I think that was on me.
Still worked.
Line up with the gateway. Get back in.
No. I missed it, Sally.
Need help in the middle.
Watch the breath.
Okay, jump off.
Go again. I think Kai got a bit flustered there.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the bomb.
Kai?
Yeah, I came in to do myself after a gateway.
Small Allah Akbar.
I wish people would repair when we put repair bots down. Otherwise, you should just carry your own repairs. Close us down. Health stones, please. One, eh? E1. Not much more to do after this.
Just another 10 minutes of the boss.
Pretty easy after this, really. And breath. Dodge breath. Get him for bombs. Bait the breath. The coward range moved anyway. Back in
Oh,
for
for
sparks.
fuck's sake.
Dodge breath. Left.
Watch out.
My time spiral. Dodge breath, dodge breath. In for bombs. Then it sparks. Dodge breath. Push back again. Be close
Your
to
boss.
Close to boss, close to boss. Good. And now dodge breath. Now it's big push. Big push into sparks in the middle. Line up with the gateway. You're going to need it probably.
Do
I'm
we have a
moving the
free
boss at
external?
3 seconds. Moving boss.
Then kicks. Bombs out. Dodge the breath. Dodge the breath.
Oh my god. External. Fucking never mind.
What did we miss?
Like our damage is trash tier. King of trash tier anyway. Correct? Correct or change my mind?
It's hard to tell with
We
those
didn't have
last
any.
bombs not doing properly.
We didn't have deaths until 3 minutes 10, and we're 3% off the mark. We're not hitting that. We're not doing 3% in 10 seconds.
Is everyone potting and stuff on Paul?
Fucking
Sure,
okay.
so.
Check logs now and immediately.
You want me to go BM?
I want you to do damage. Answer that question yourself.
Well, depends what we want from the intermission.
Need your MM in intermission, I believe.
I mean,
You could go BM if you think it's more boss damage in P1, so we'll
It
see
is gonna
P1.
be more boss damage. But
This try I spent 50 seconds of the fight in defensive stance. I can also not do that if you want. It's
Let me
probably
just
gonna help.
compare our raid damage against Northern Sky for the first 3 minutes.
I don't care about Northern Sky.
So we're
Repair bot is up.
we're about 70k raid DPS behind.
Is this like an extra DPS or if we judge by meters? How much million damage that is probably?
Mendings will
better
probably
question.
pump a lot, right?
191 million compared to our 176 million. So that is
15 million.
15 million.
That's about one DPS player. But I also think like it's probably like Vantas is gonna help a lot with that.
Yeah, Vantus plus the Enhanced Shaman should definitely help a lot.
Plus people doing more. Let's not find excuses. I'm sure we can all pull more damage out of our arseholes.
We need
Yeah.
to start min-maxing.
Like we
You
got.
also don't have to move, like, I see range, you know, when you're moving out of the breath, you don't have to move that far, honestly, like, you're just losing time. You can go, you know.
It's just like one step. That's
yeah.
Jerry, during the fourth wins, you can basically have 100% uptime, right? On boss.
What?
During the fourth wins, you can have uptime on boss.
How?
I'm not sure how you're doing it when you're not rescuing, but can you
How
like
can I have
hover
a,
and?
I've got a deep riff. There.
Oh right. Yeah, then it doesn't matter too much.
Hover doesn't stop you getting pushed back.
No, but I was thinking it might be enough with like
Well,
deep
my
reffing early
CDs
and
are
then-
actually getting mega inted on at that point, but if I don't,
Jerry, your damage is fine.
Because I was thinking if I could put PI on you instead of Psych, because Psych will get PI right before the wins happen.
I mean,
And I'm not sure if Tyrant or you do more damage.
Just doing rough number comparisons, like not to Flame, but it's like Jerry, Leia, Lee, and Brad.
I'm fine as well.
Like comparable damage to other logs. Everyone else is like 4 or 5k DPS lower.
let's look.
So that's just optimization.
Just quickly though, before we worry about damage, what went wrong with these bombs? I'd like to check that real quick. So
Felt like
because
we
we lost
healthy going out
into
of the hurricane.
After the sparks.
No, after the fifth knockback. Going into the spark.
A spark went off. That's why we wiped.
Yeah.
Did a spark go off?
I died.
Yeah,
before
spark
that,
went
yeah.
off.
Look at my def log. I have IBF and I died because of spark damage.
That's why I'm only looking at before 3 minutes.
But I mean, we had 3 deaths at 3:10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Psych fell off. But I mean,
Prior to 3 minutes,
me and Finners just
we
died.
need about 15 mil more damage.
You have to be careful when you get pushed back there that you don't take a lightning strike during the pushback. If you do, you need to use something before the ad spawn.
Did I take one?
No, Finners did.
Let's fucking bump.
Ref coming, dodge it.
I'll take boss when you can.
Yeah, I've got it.
In the back, help.
Not me. No, dodge ref. I mean, getting bombs is going to affect some people's DPS, so you can't like look at one log alone.
Yeah,
but still.
yeah.
Dodge this breath.
And the idea of having the bombs a bit closer is that they can still
Be in
DPS
line
whilst
with
they're
the
out there.
gateway here. Back in for sparks. Dodge breath.
Oh.
Back left went off.
Jump off.
Why though? Why is this not consistent? Like it should just be consistent every time. Like people should be interrupting the same ones around them. You drop the sparks, right? So I'm getting sick of checking the log every time. I don't understand why it would be different there. I mean, Zik's not even on that side, is he? I know Zik was dead, but he's not even over there.
Yeah, mate, I fucking fell off again.
Yeah, but you're on the right anyway.
Yeah.
People like spamming their macro too early, maybe. Like you got to let the AOE shit go off, and then
Yes.
then
I
do
mean, I've
macro.
said this 900,000 times. I hope people are listening. That you press your AOE stops on things around you. Don't just throw it in air. And then once the few seconds has passed, a couple of seconds, you can start spamming your macro because everyone would have already used their AOE stops. But I don't really get. I can't really blame anyone because maybe it's something wrong in our strategy because it shouldn't be going wrong. Like the kicks should just be the easy part of the fight. They shouldn't have any inconsistency.
I'm just going to restart my game quick.
Maybe where people were looking at, I think what you said the other day, because my pet was not kicking properly, it's where you're looking at, it's the back row, it's kicking after. So you need to face whatever you want to kick.
Yeah. If there's nothing up to kick, will it kick?
No, it is going to go on cooldown. I'm pretty sure it's going on cooldown. I checked one of my votes, it went on cooldown without stunning anything. I think it just
It will
basically
just
kick
go
the
on boss instead. Yeah.
Exactly. So you need to actually look at where you're kicking instead of just doing damage to the boss at that point.
The macros essentially pressing tab, kicking, and then going back to
Yeah,
boss.
it's spamming tab targeting, yes.
So it won't tab something behind you, I guess.
No.
Nope. Yeah, you have to look at it basically. That's why these bombs at the back are going off. Like I always put my camera there, but like my pet needs to like literally go there, and it's really happening. It's far usually.
If you're spamming it too hard and you've got like multiple things, you're just gonna like kick a spark and then kick the boss if you're spamming it too hard. You got multiple things in there.
Dodge breath. Dodge breath. Aim. Oh, there it is. Try and bait if you can.
Beautifully baited on the ranged.
But
Line up with the gateway. And back in for sparks.
One more left.
one more in the back.
In the rebuff.
Be my time spiral. Watch the breath. And then it's the bomb and spark overlap. Watch the breath.
One left.
Watch the breath.
I need external. Break.
Come on.
Watch the breath.
I'm dead. Left.
We don't have us.
Moving.
There's health pots and shit here.
One
Watch
more
the
in the
breath.
back. One more.
MZ's now.
Kill the boss.
Ah! Yeah, push. That's good. Go to your sides.
You don't have a healer on right side?
Wait, am I
Don't
red?
need
Or,
it.
I'm.
Get your boots on.
Nice friend moment.
What side am I? Oh
Blue,
god, I'm on the
blue,
wrong
blue,
side.
blue.
I'm
You're
also
red, right?
there.
You're red, Jerry.
No, I'm blue, right?
No, he's blue.
Oh, is it blue? Okay.
Please. I don't have staff, Sally. I had to use it to push the bus.
Yeah, and I used Incarn.
Okay, where's first breath? What side?
It's on
On
blue.
blue side.
Oh, we don't have a healer.
No.
Nice prep.
And then we need to heal off your shields. Use health pot, health stone.
I'm trying to try.
Oh, I was completely wrong. Okay.
Okay, we would. I
Oh.
wouldn't. We wouldn't have needed the
With
cooldown
Hunk
steer
up,
if Hunk was
yeah,
alive.
we would be good.
But I
Like-
just wanted to push to the next fucking shit, so I just sent it.
In that phase,
Fucking
it's,
walked into breath, mate. Like, oh.
in that phase, it's important to call out which side has the first breath because that will dictate how we do our movement. Because there will be one set of ads where you will have to bait the breath before you engage the ad.
It is. Is it the guys that get the second breath, right?
I think it is, yeah.
Was my first death just one heal or?
Looks like it, yeah.
Not topped.
Second one is 1 IQ.
But wait, how many AoE stops do you have on right side? Is it like gigafine every try?
Which set is having issues? Like second or third, fourth? Which one?
I mean, because I think me and Finnish, we are overlapping
User
our
joined your
roars
channel.
like all the time.
Then discuss amongst yourselves who's roaring first, who's roaring second.
I've got shit for.
Because we are
popping on
next to
third.
each other. It's kind of bad though.
Yeah,
Like-
but you would just say, you're both roaring the same sets, but it'll be who's casting it on like the first wave, who's casting it on the second wave, right? You don't both want to use it on the same time, right?
That's what I mean.
Yeah. So if we just say Dappy does it straight away, and then when they respawn, it's Finnis. Yeah, easy.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you're talking about Incap.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Yeah,
Incap.
yeah.
Because you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
7, I got 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When we just slam this shit. That's why usually I'd hold out till.
Like, I don't.
But then I was people saying
it
like
has
getting
been
one.
problem like
Just
sometimes.
you do it first. I'll just clean up whatever's left over. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's how I was doing it for the past pools.
Yeah, because now we both roar and then we clean up with the typhoon, and then sometimes there is like 1 stack left.
Exactly. That's why I switched this. I was just doing like the singles that are out left.
User in your channel timed out.
Which one is it that it's happening on? Is it the wave 3? Where it's notably
Always.
an issue?
I feel that's majority of them, to be honest.
Like it's not a big issue,
User joined your
but
channel.
sometimes it. Like
I say it's fine.
I
You
think
just do it and then
sometimes
I'll carry
I'm
on.
saving and you like we think
Yeah.
we have the same thinking.
That's what I'm saying. You go first. I'll just carry on and I'll just get like the 1 or the 2 left over, and I'll just
Yeah.
hit them.
User joined your channel.
Yeah.
Well, everyone pumped more damage that pool, so good battle cry, I think.
It's called battle shout, but okay.
Yeah, just needed to shame people, and then
Yeah, now we don't get flamed for pushing damage, right?
Just you wait 20 bulls.
So
Yeah,
afraid to push
next
damage.
week there will be a lot of flaming of why are you doing too much damage? Why are you not holding DPS?
We're not gonna hold DPS.
Get ready to dodge breath. Dodge breath.
Ollie, I'm just trying to nudge the boss to the side a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Bombs now.
That's good.
Bait the breath.
I'm dead on the left, neither of us. Rebuff.
Oh, I pressed DA.
Jump off.
We have a noob down.
Oh, sleep.
I have a noob down.
I mean, on the plus side, though, the boss is right up on the
Sleep,
edge.
did you miss the gate?
No.
What? Why were you so late in?
And I didn't step the second time because CL went off.
Like, I honestly don't know why I'm dying to those bombs. I have 20% DR, and I'm standing on the third tile, like we're supposed to.
Let me have a look at the...
You weren't really top though, right?
You had the dot as well, but... Yeah.
But
I mean,
normally I'm kind of fine with just having fade. But
that
now I
first
have
bombs?
protective light as well.
That first bombs?
No,
Sleepy?
second bombs.
I mean, you were 73% when they exploded, right?
No, he was...
He was 73 when they exploded. He got taken down from electric scales. Just a triple dot that goes out and chunks people. It's the only thing I do, Linksy, is that I move out, I fade, and then I just hard cast heals on myself. And then whenever I get back in, is when I start healing other people.
Yeah.
Just like flash heal spam yourself, holy word serenity if you don't feel like giga safe. It's fine even if we're not like super efficient with globals at that point, as long as we live it.
Yeah, I'll try to go harder on it.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way last raid. Stop
Yeah.
worrying about the raid and worry about yourself at that point.
No, but I generally thought that 20% DR would like help a lot, but apparently not.
I reckon it helps you about 20%, maybe.
It helps you about 20%.
I mean, I still die sometimes in bear and bark skin, so you know.
Oh, that's an improvement over the idiot bar.
Dodge his breath.
I think you want to move it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Dodge his breath. Line up, line up. And then sparks.
Get set up when you can.
Watch the breath. Watch the breath. Bombs now.
Grip me, Kai.
I'll try.
Just need to move forward. Up in the back, maybe. Not sure.
Help on right.
Should we be just die? You're not gonna have shit for the wins for anyway. I think maybe we shouldn't be. No, we're pushing forward for those bombs.
Mm.
With the bomb spark overlap, I feel like we need to be a little bit more pre-positioned rather than worrying about being close to the boss on that one. Like people can be a little bit back on the gate, like me and Zali can be back on the gateway, for example. Because those few yards make a lot of difference in how long people have to set their positions.
Do we have a spare movement CD to use there? Or
I just think people can be a few
On
yards.
what one, sorry?
When the spark and the bombs overlap, the bomb damage doesn't go off until the spark's already out.
Hmm.
And then we're waiting for the bombs, and then we're moving for the sparks. And it's making the sparks a bit scuffed. So I think on that one, we just need to be pre-positioned.
would
We
that
have
usually
Aurora
be a
sign there.
Devo? No.
Yeah.
I'm
Devo
rallying
and
there. I'm rallying before the.
It's nothing to do with raid CDs. It's just overlapping.
We've got a few people without food buff.
That we're pulling. Res me after this breath. In the middle. Back in for sparks.
I hate that timing.
Another push coming. Watch the breath. Skipping. So this one, try and be ready for your sparks here. Don't worry about being as close. Watch the breath.
One went off. I think it was back left again. I need help on that one, like every time.
There's always one on the left. You're right. All right.
Yeah, I will
mean-
always need help on the back left one because I
That one
can't
was
single purge
out here
on that
where I'm
overlap.
jumping.
Yeah, that one. There's always one that far out, and I don't know why.
This person got the bomb on the left, run towards, but couldn't get past. So they stacked next to me, but then my incap can't reach mine and theirs after.
I mean, I went there and I did 2 CCs on my own. And it looked fine, to be honest.
Just gonna go with regular pots now. Or
Yep. Your own pots for a couple pools. Checking who dropped it out.
It was most likely mine, because I'm back left and it was back left of me.
Huh, what? There was one like out here, Kai.
One in the middle of fucking
Alright.
nowhere.
It was like out here for some reason.
I was surely in the sky. So I'm cleaning up ours.
Are you able to get all of mine? Like, there's always 2 left, 2 purchases left on mine, pretty much.
Most of the times, yeah, if people hit their AoE, yeah.
Because it's just, if I
It's
start single
mostly
target
like
purging, we'll
either
lose
1
people.
left or 2 left. Not any like a big one. And if I need help, I'll call, right? But people doing it even without me calling. It just depends where they spawn and if my explode trap hits it.
Yeah, I see, I see.
Watch brief. Watch the breath.
Might be too close. Nah, it's fine.
You shouldn't be standing in those swirlies that open your eyes. My time swirl here. Dodge breath, dodge breath. And it's bombs. Bombs and spark overlap. Bombs and spark.
what the fuck? I got it right. One to the right, one to the right.
Push back now. Then dodge breath. Dodge this breath. Now it's big pushback into sparks in the middle.
Moving the boss.
To the right.
Right, right, right.
Right.
Watch the breath.
Is the name Z down in melee? Get your sides.
I'd use staff there.
I've sent my grief torch as well.
Grief torch.
I don't have grief torch for second ed unless someone dies.
Still don't have it.
Ref coming.
Blue side.
Killed me.
Right.
Melee. Melee killed me and Shattering Shroud and Melee.
What's the name of the shield? That it's like Herald or something.
Have I got threat there? Is it? You on
Because
blue
they
side?
reset threat when they spawn. Well, when they spawn, and then it's like a couple seconds, then they reset threat.
Flamesworn Herald Hunk.
And that's my fault. Yours.
Sorry.
Bit
Well,
both.
Flamesworn Herald.
Can't be both. It's
Flamesworn
one
Herald.
or the other. Oh. Another I1 pool. With some crazy I1 progress. And we've solved I1 now. Then you. I1 solved.
And then on Wednesday you'll have a different healing comp.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, but we have Windrush Totem.
And you'll have more damage, so it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, Windrush Totem damage. Wow.
Right now we got fucking Binny in the raid.
I'm sorry. But my name is Jeeben.
And Binners as well.
Less people to rescue, I guess. It's a positive.
That's it. I do get 418 weapon on Wednesday, so something to look forward to.
Good. You finally crafted that weapon on week 10.
Yeah, how about that?
He's going to get it in his vault from spamming 19s.
The fuck are you talking about?
418. You know?
I recommend using the coloring for the Herald.
Herald.
I do
Yeah,
this.
I'll
Send
do
to
that
raid.
now.
Can't send to raid.
The Scattering Shroud is the Zealot cast, right? That's going to go off there.
Yeah.
One of them is it. You can get 2 or 1?
We get 1 on the first ad. On the second ad, we nuke it before it casts. On the third ad, we get 1. We need to kill it before it does a second cast on first and third.
So I just died because of melee. No one else would have. We didn't die because of. Why did we die actually?
Well, we all died because there was a healing absorb left over.
Right.
Well, Hellstone is not clearing that one. Can confirm.
What, sir?
We have 3 healers on that side to clear the healing debuff.
Yeah. We have cooldown set up for that one and the second one, and the third one should be fairly free.
Apparently Sally died to aggro.
No, it's just an ad that's left behind. Free casting.
No, you took melee.
Oh, did I?
It's taunting me at the minute.
Get up, Jeff.
Then you can take boss, yeah, nice.
What's your breath?
Do you want to go again?
Maybe one more.
Yeah, jump off, do one more.
Well, by the way, is that intentional that the boss is always like offset from the gate now, or?
Oh, it's annoying.
Okay. Yeah, I know the bird is terrible to move. I was just wondering if we're doing it on purpose.
No, I ripped from Ollie on the pull, so he was doing the
No, it was me. I just didn't AoE
micro
show.
adjustments.
I just didn't AoE taunt. That's on me.
Oh. How do you normally do that?
Yeah. I like just press every button in my on my class on the first.
Tell me, Warlocks, how cringe is it getting bombed during your Liverpool?
Bro, you know what? It's so fucking bad because if you get no, it's not no cap. Like all of the
I
turns
know
after
it's
that
bad.
are so fucked up.
You don't
like,
have
every
to tell.
single
I
one.
believe you, mate.
That's a proper stun lock, not gonna lie.
That's pretty bad when you get bombed
Because
during Liverpool.
if you're not getting like any of these, you get perfectly Tyrant right before the push. Whereas you need to press Tyrant during the push. You need to make sure you hit like either the gate or the portal. It's like happening during the push, every single one. And like getting one like slight movement, it's like so fucking. Yeah, don't get me started. I'm actually so fucking sad.
Yeah, food, you fat cunt. Nice.
A Warlock seems so easy on this fight, honestly.
Like if
I
you
need
see
to.
Zeke or me flying,
I
it's
need to
probably because
reload
you're
UI.
pressing
Hang
the
on.
actual Tyrant and you're flying off the platform.
I'm reloading UI.
You're
How to
reloading
trigger
UI.
Warlock.
I'm
This looks
reloading
so
UI.
easy as a Warlock.
Do you have more dust, by the way, ABC?
I do.
Can you dust the boss?
And I'm back in, and we've pulled. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Vi har already pulled.
Tied in himla dust.
Jävla dustare.
Ja, du är så dyst alltså.
Ja.
I'm in the game.
Let's go.
Is in the game.
Nino.
I won once more. Get some data.
I won or you won?
I won. I always win, Linksy.
Congrats.
I win on first death of the day.
That's a competition.
Impressive.
Thank you, thank you.
Ooh, look at that boss position. Beautiful. Got a screen full of cloaca.
Huh?
Back in for sparks.
In the middle? There's one.
Oh well.
Oh, bad RNG, bad RNG.
Oh well.
We kill it on Wednesday.
It was the back middle one there.
I mean, it was right behind the portal.
It was. I can tell you what number it was.
Are
It
we
was
extending?
number 12.
Yeah,
we are
I
extending next
already
week.
ran out of shit.
Are we?
Yeah.
We haven't had that discussion.
Yeah, we did.
I wasn't in it.
What?
We had
I
the
wasn't
discussion
there
2 weeks
either.
ago.
It's just Sia with his ghost.
Let's have a discussion about it, and then
I
we'll
definitely
put it
weren't in that
announcements.
conversation.
We'll have a discussion and then put it in announcements. Okay.
Should we all like make a mythic drop the miser?
Please do.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
like begging the gods for
You
a
can
5k
see, like,
DPS.
wasn't the the heroic one was useless this
I'm not
week?
convinced that.
I mean, we have
ending is
really
the
bad
right
loot, so.
choice.
We were generally unlucky with this reclear with loot.
Yeah.
Gear will help this boss.
I'm unlucky this entire tier.
Wasn't Brood good because we got Grief Torch and then like Supple Set?
Alright, boys, I'm going back
Brood
to
was
the
good,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it, yeah.
and the stuff.
Oh yeah, mythic stuff.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah,
I'm
but
updating the
You haven't seen a
sheet.
Brood Ring for legit
I mean,
weeks though.
We've
if
only
we
seen one, I
clear,
think.
if we
User
clear
left
like we
from
did,
your channel.
see,
User disconnected from your channel.
if we clear like we did this week, we still will have like 2 days on the rest.
I'm just hoping for a Brookie.